Yo, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Black Manga Critic. We are back, ready to read that Kingdom Greatness. Um, y'all already know what it is. You know it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be lit. All the words, right? All of the stuff. I'm really looking forward to finishing this arc. Hopefully, I can finish this arc within this stream. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure we got like 20 something chapters left. I think if I got through it fairly quickly, like I can get through all the chapters this arc, especially because I know it's gonna be super hype. I know they're gonna be like really, really hype parts in this stream. So I'm really looking forward to reading this Kingdom stuff. Look forward to seeing that Oki greatness, that Hoken greatness, that Shin greatness, that Kyokai greatness. Even the B brothers, you know what I mean? Yeah, even the Bai brothers, you know what I mean? Like I'm looking forward to that. Like that's gonna be super hype. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Okay. So last time we left off at chapter 147. If y'all haven't already looked at my video for the Kingdom Read-A-Thon part 11, check that out. It was awesome. Like that, I had such a great time reading those chapters. Please check that out if you want. If you want to check out other videos, please do that. Again, I don't ask people to subscribe. I'm not particularly interested in that necessarily. If you want to see more content, then that's fine. But like, mainly, I ask that you comment. I don't really care if you even like the video, if you dislike the video, it doesn't matter to me. What I really, really care about is that you leave a comment if you are here watching this video and it's not the live stream. And if it is a live stream, then feel free to have conversations. Feel free to chat with one another. Feel free to do that. I'm all about conversation. I'm all about having a good time. So let's get into this Kingdom Greatness, y'all, because it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Quickly, I just want to look at the chat because people are here in the live stream. People are looking, so let's see who's here. Yo, Joseph Logan, what's good? What's good? Yo, it's fine, man. Don't worry about it. Like, my thing is like whenever you can make it, that's awesome. So don't worry about it. Yo, Black Midori, what's good? What's good? Like this is my thing. Like again, like it's all about conversation. It's all about having a good time. It's all about community, all that stuff. Like again, like my channel is not monetized, nor will it ever be monetized. It's like that's not what it's about for me. Though I do understand that other people do monetize their channels. That's fine. I get it. You're trying to make that money. That's cool. But for me, it's not about that. It's not for me. Like this for me, it leads to too many issues that I'm worried about. How am I gonna make money with this video? No. I just want people to have a good time. So again, this Kingdom live stream is gonna be hype. These chapters are gonna be hype. I'm looking forward to it, and let's get into it. We're on chapter 148. It is live, y'all. Let's do it. So, the last time we left off, the Bai brothers had taken Shin to try to protect them, to make sure that like one of these individuals from the Zhao army would not like attack Shin or kill him or anything like that. This guy's he's a little unhinged, clearly, based on the speech patterns and stuff like that. So we gotta avoid this motherfucker. Okay, so chapter 148. We found a trail of blood. Send word to Mengoku-sama. Mengoku is a little weird. There's 2 pairs of footprints, but going by how deep one pair is, he could be carrying someone with him. So it's highly possible that 3 men, not 2, have eluded us by going uphill. There's no mistake. But there's still one thing that doesn't seem to add up. Looking at how much blood they've lost, it's already at a point where it'll be fatal unless they find treatment. Okay. See, people like they on a level. They watching. They know the deal. They know what's going on. Yet somehow they've managed to keep walking. Yeah, man, this is the thing. Like they gotta at least be this resilient. You know what I mean? Shin does not pick scrubs. The Bai brothers have proven to me like they not scrubs, man. They're going in. Okay, so Bahei is fallen, bro. I'm okay. This isn't the end just yet. Like hell, we can't let it end here. Oh man, he's just collapsing. What's this? I feel so sleepy. Oh boy, they've come. This might be the end of us. Huh? To, is Shin's heart still beating? Yeah, it's beating fine. So is mine, and so is yours. In that case, in times like this, Shin probably say, this ain't the end of shit at all, or something like that, eh? Heh, seems we're taking after Shin too. Looks like the arrows were stopped by your bones, To. Can you still walk? Yeah, I can still go on. Good. Then this is where we part ways. Whoa. Those guys are following our blood trail. I'm gonna head off to the side and act as a decoy. You should use this to stop the bleeding and continue climbing up. But, bro, if you do that, then you're To. We have to keep Shin safe. As squad leaders of the Hishin unit, and as his friends from the Johto village, bro. Hey, don't go making a weird face like that. Once I finish luring them away, I'll chase you right after you, and we'll meet again. I ain't planning on dying. Tobi's still waiting for me after all. I'm leaving Shin to you, To, bro. Oh man, wow, bro. Oh, the coughing, the blood. Oh, it's so hard to watch, y'all. Blood? The arrows. They've penetrated bone. Oh my goodness. Shin? Oh, Shin's hurt too. Looks like both of us are just covered with wounds, eh? But we aren't gonna die here. The selling point of Johto Village's men is our hardiness, right, Shin? Oh ho. So you're that brat who's been bragging about becoming a great general despite being a servant? Don't think you're getting ahead. Don't you think you're getting too ahead of yourself, huh? Hurry up and pay your respects to us, the great Bahai. What are you doing, To? Kill that brat. He just got hit in the face. That's funny. Oh, yeah. He took him. It's a flashback. He took them both down super fast. Gumu, To. Idiots. How's that, you punks? Don't make light of a great general of the heavens. Oi, let's go. And don't randomly punch people. Damn it. I'll remember this. So that's the recently rumored Shin and Hyo. You're awake, Shin? Oh, that you, Baito? Just now I had a dream of back in our village. What a coincidence. I was also thinking about when I first met you. Hoken. What happened to Hoken? Yeah. You probably shouldn't move yet. Just lie down first. Ugh. What the heck happened, Baito? Where the hell are we? What about the battle? Everyone acted so as bait so that I could escape? Damn it. The hell am I doing here? Then what about Kano and his men? And did Hoken just... Ugh. Shin. Let's stop talking about Hoken for a bit. Just remembering his face is enough to make my wounds open. Baito, you're injured? Let me take a look. It's fine. It's not as bad as yours. But right now, just for a little while, I want to talk more about the about enjoyable things. Shin, do you still remember the first time we met? Ah, yeah. I'm pretty sure Baihei was picking a fight with me, so I went and kicked his ass. Then I ended up punching you too. Haha. Yeah, and from then on, we kept fighting with each other. It's because you kept going on about becoming a general since the start that everyone kept making fun of you. Yep, and every time I just beat you guys up. Shin, do you really think you'll be able to become one? A general? What do you mean? Obviously, for someone like a servant to make it to a general is no easy feat. But after actually experiencing a battle, it truly did feel like an unattainable dream. Just how many brushes with death do you have to overcome to arrive there? All you need to do is make one mistake and everything will have been for nothing. But even still, you managed to survive your encounter with Hoken because everyone put their lives on the line to protect you. Even though it wasn't in order, they still risked themselves for you. That isn't normal. That would never happen to a normal captain, Shin. Which is why I thought to myself, if it isn't Shin, if it's Shin, he can definitely become a general. All those famous generals in the land, even General Oki, I bet they've only made it that far by overcoming situations like just like this. The strength of everyone combined is your strength, Shin. I'm really glad I was able to be your friend. Wait a sec, Baito, what are you saying? Things will never dealt with you. It really was enjoyable. Baito! Oh boy, okay. We probably lost a lot of our comrades tonight, but there's no need for you to feel down. This is a war. People die. It's fine, Shin. Everyone wanted to see the same dream as you. And that's enough. Which is why, just like this, you should keep on going. Ride the thoughts and wishes of all your comrades and climb your way up to a great general of the heavens. Oh man. Oh boy. You, Baito, you can definitely do it. Shin. Oh no. Just kidding. What the hell, you asshole? Don't screw with me like that. Damn it. Haha, my bad. It's not like me to talk so much. I'm going to sleep for a bit, Shin. Are you really okay, Baito? Yeah, I'll get better if I sleep. Yuri, you say something? Nah. Good night, Shin. Yeah. Shin wakes up. Shin looks at him. Don't screw with me. It ain't gonna work a second time, Baito. Quit being so stubborn. Get up already. Wake up, Baito. What the hell is this? You idiot. You idiot. Oh my goodness. That's just and then there's like these like sketches of like Hyo and Shin fighting and the Bai brothers watching them. And oh man. I mean the death flags were like everywhere, man. Ah, jeez. Jeez, man. It just sucks. It's a sucky thing. It just ah. Okay. All right, we gotta move on, y'all. We gotta move on. It's a moment of silence for Baito. Damn it. All right, so we're on chapter 149. Be acknowledged in a few minutes. Back, not acknowledged. Wait, Black Midoriya? Like, wait, I'm pretty sure I acknowledged you. I did, right? Okay. Sad. Yeah, it's just sad. What's good, anime manga god? What's good? What's good? Okay. All right, so we're on chapter 149. Baito has just passed away, apparently. All right, that way. Are these a mountain? Oh no, this is like a different part of the squad, I guess. Rally. Chapter 149 is entitled Rallying. It's squad leader Kyogai. Squad leader Ryu too. Yep, it really was Seki, Seki Stone Whistle. At first we thought it was just some bird and didn't notice. Ah, from over there as well. It's squad leader Hyro and the others. And so many injuries. What then? You handed Shin to just the two Bai brothers? We had no choice. It wasn't a situation we could escape from. We escape with Shin from. Besides, if it's those two, I'm sure they can do it. Will it really be okay? It's squad leader Baihei squad. Squad leader Baihei is back. What? All right. Nice. Kyokai still injured, chilling and sleeping. Baihei, they found Baihei. Denyu, why on earth is Baihei with you? Wait a minute. Shin and Baito are in here. What? He used himself as bait to lure away any trackers. That's how our group, which was chasing after Shin, ran into Baihei, who was on the verge of death. After that, we ended up being caught by Zhao soldiers, but Kyokai pushed himself to the limit and helped us get away. Let me down. I can walk. Right. So the only one protecting that kid now is Baito. If it's To, he'll be fine. Baihei, you can definitely count on him. He probably just can't move because of his arrow wounds. Send out search teams. I have a pretty good idea of what direction they're in. I'll guide them. So please. Can't be helped, huh? All right, get on your feet, men. We're going for another walk. Prepare the weapons and water. Food as well if there's any. If you're injured, you can stay put. You'll just get in the way. As if there's anyone not injured here. We need 2 or 3 men from the Blue Stone tribe who can use their mountain skills. There's no need for that. What do you mean? The captain has returned. It's Shin. Shin's back. He's just carrying this guy's body, man. Haha, so he was alive after all. That kid. Oh, Shin. Captain, I'll take Baito-san. It's okay. I'll carry him. Kyokai probably maybe may have noticed that Baito's dead. Thank God you're back, Shin. Or I guess he was just like, Shin, bye, hey. I'm sorry. Eh? Baito. Baito-san. I'm sorry. Heh. Why are you apologizing? You guys shouldn't cry either. Heh. Ko. There's nothing to cry about. He did it. He completed his task splendidly. Which is why there's no need for tears. Times like this, you should smile and praise him. You really did great. Oh Lord, the tears. Oh, yo, this is so sad, man. My goodness. I am amazed that you're still alive after that one blow. That was a skill where you send your chi inside an enemy's body to destroy them from within. The Shiyu have a similar move. Hoken, what on earth is he? That completely unrealistic strength of his. A Bushin, huh? Is that guy really not human? As if. Of course he's human. It's just that he happens to be a certain type of path seeker. Path seeker? I love that panel. That panel just looks like so badass, like super like the one where it says path seeker in it. You know, like it had to look even more badass with the kanji. Man. Path seeker. It refers to people who seclude themselves from society and dedicate their lives to achieving the pinnacle of a path. There are those who do so alone and others who live as a group. Of course, the paths they seek all differ. The Shiyu were also originally a tribe of priestess path seekers. On the other hand, there are those like him are of a tribe which apply themselves to continuously honing and refining a martial path. Well, even if I call them a tribe, they're not exactly bound by blood ties. They kidnap promising children to raise themselves. They kidnap children and raise them? All of this is treated as legend, since no matter what era, they do not appear before others. But on the extremely rare occasion that one does appear, it is because they wish to confirm whether or not they have achieved the pinnacle of martial skill. To be a path seeker is to be one who trains. It does not mean they need to possess any special characteristics. But neither is that all there is to them. The strength they wield is not something easily obtained. It is the result of regimes of training upon training that far surpasses our imaginations. His breath is not truly limitless. Rather, it has been honed to a length that goes far beyond what Shiyu consider normal. I also need to reflect on my actions. I was never diligent to begin with, but after leaving my village, I've been slacking off on my training even more. That I was unable to defeat him in my dance with Ryokusui irritates me. Half a year. Yeah, we don't have half a year, Kyokai. We're getting him this battle. Not to mention, he's the enemy's commander-in-chief too. There's no way we're letting him off. Baito was a good man. Yeah. Okay, this, for whatever reason. Okay, good, moved over. Shin is looking off into the distance. Still probably super mad. Give me 1 second, I just gotta refresh this page because it's being a little awkward. I don't know what's going on. It's being weird. Just give me a sec, guys. For whatever reason, I'm like choppy. Yo, I'm gonna go to whatever I'm gonna go to. Yeah, basically. I'm gonna read until whatever. I didn't put anything in the title, but I'm gonna try to read to what the end was. I think someone said like 173 or something like that, or 174, something like that. So I'm gonna try to read to that. So it's gonna be a long stream. Okay, all right, we're back. All right. Ultimately, the only clash that broke out in the entire battlefield on that night was between Kano and Mangoku's troops. While Mangoku's army had withdrawn soon after Hoken's disappearance, the Kano army had already taken severe losses, and the few remaining soldiers were picked up by Rokuomi, Rokuomi, yeah, by Rokuomi, who had arrived one step too late. The Hishin unit had lost contact with other kin forces, but with its 13 squad leaders and total of 30 members, it had begun to revive. No. With the return of Lieutenant N and 5 others, They numbered 36. They who had been reduced to less than half their original members once again picked up their weapons and began to advance forward without even binding their wounds. Oh man, this shit is wild, man. It's wild. There's no mistake. That's a kin flag. Probably to gather up scattered men, just like Seki's whistle. Let's go take a look. It opens around here. Wait a sec. That's not a kin army. Shomo-sama. Some kin stragglers have appeared. Zhao army, General Shomo. Kukuku. It didn't take long for those kin monkeys to take the bait. Ugh, this guy's so disgusting to me, man. It's not even like right. It's not like he's clearly he might not even be obese, right? He might just be like extremely muscular, kind of like the Kingpin in like the comics. Like the Kingpin like looks like obese, but he's actually like extremely like muscular, and he actually doesn't have much body fat. So it's a little different. So he might be something like that. He might be like sort of like in the vein of a Kingpin. He looks obese, but yeah, he's actually not. Kill them all. Yes, sir. Shit, that's a Zhao army. There's cavalry coming. Run! God damn it! Again? Get on that cliff where the cavalry can't chase us. Hurry! Let's get let the wounded go first. What the hell is this tremor? Is it an earthquake? Oh Lord! Ah, look at that! There's a huge army of horsemen coming from behind too. Huh? Is that another Zhao army? Oh, Oki! Oh, General Oki! Yo, this is gonna be wild, man. Oh boy. It's gonna be wild. Get that Birdman style hand together. I don't know what you call it. You know, that like I need that Birdman, I need that lotion hand hand thing or whatever. All right, so we're moving on to chapter 150. Let me think. I'm gonna change the title. I'm just gonna change the title of the stream to like I'm just gonna say it's gonna say chapters 140. You started 148, so like chapters 148 to like 173, something like that. Yeah, that Baito death was, whoo, oh man, that was sad, man. You know, like sometimes where like you want to cry but you can't. You know what I mean? Like you just like, man, like that was just sad, man. I wonder if I can. Let me see if I can edit the video quickly. No, I don't think I can. All right, that's fine. I can't edit it now. I'll edit it later. It's not a big deal. You know what I mean? I'm not going out of my way. Okay. All right. So let's move on to 150. Do chapter 150. Oki's true strength. Oh boy. Yo, that's come on. You cannot have a title like that for the chapter and not expect me to like start breathing in that kingdom greatness. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, breathing in the kingdom greatness, those fumes, those Oki fumes, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'm getting hyped, man. Okay, let's do this. Ha! It's a kin cavalry. They're coming. Assume formations. Yes, sir. Don't let a single one through. We'll hit them back. Shomo-sama. Could that be? Yo, it's General Oki. Are you serious? Yeah, no mistake. Hehehe. Things are gonna get interesting with this. Our commander-in-chief has finally joined the fray. Yo, that's a panel, man. Oh man, this is gonna be wild, man. Nufufu, I had thought that the only one who could think of a trick like this would be Shomo. It appears I was correct, wouldn't you say? Yes, sir. An idea befitting of a pig. Oh, yo, the jokes. Yo, they coming at him, man. Oh my goodness. It doesn't appear that he was the one who destroyed our fourth army, but it cannot be helped. This grief and sorrow that we have received shall be passed down here unto Shomo-san. Ooh, oh, it's coming. You know it's coming. He's just started laughing. How could this be? For that Oki to appear before me of his own accord? Kukuku. To grow old is truly sad. He has not the slightest idea of what a dangerous situation he has just stepped into. You have no idea. You done, man. Yeah, it's like, come on, man. We all know how shonen slash seinen, but particularly shonen manga work, right? You know what I mean? It's like there are just certain characters that they just defy everything. You know what I mean? Like Shomo's done, man. He dead. Death flags everywhere. Just death flag memes everywhere. You know what I mean? Um, while it's true, the Oki army is strong, but Shin, yeah, that Zhao army isn't phased at all. What the heck's up with those soldiers? They're Zhao soldiers too, but they're completely different from Fuki's men. Not to mention, inside that, there's one extraordinary man. Oh my goodness, heads are flying. But he done. He's extraordinary, but he done. Just heads flying, man. What the? That huge man cutting down everything in his path. That strength. He's probably on the same level as General Mobu. Shomo is headed our way. Fortify the center. Toki unit forward. Send for the infantry at the rear. Lieutenant To. A moment, please, Lieutenant To. What's the matter, Army Commander Rinbo? There's something I would like to tell you all who are responsible for guarding our Lord. Shomo is dangerous. I had one bout with him. Rather than besting him, just defending against his attacks was all I could manage. Even you? Whoa. Okay. And those that ride near him all are fierce warriors too. Listen well. If you were to encounter Shomo, you must not allow him near our Lord at any cost. As far as Shomo's strength is concerned, it knows no limits. Oh, please. Like, you hyping him up too much, man. You underestimating Oki. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, man. Rimbo, what you doing, man? You slacking. Ha. It's no good. Ridiculous. They can't stop that fat ass at all. This is bad. General Oki is currently stationed close to the front line. If they don't stop that man soon, it won't be long before his blade reaches the general. What is it? What is this bad feeling I have? Toka's unit has been destroyed. Shomo's coming straight towards us. Koro unit forward. Lieutenant To. Sir, I'm going. Yes, sir. Eh? Oh boy. General Oki is also advancing forward. Yo, Shomo-sama. Oki is heading towards us right now. Oki himself? You're not getting through us, you damn pig. Cuckoo. Oh, he has flying, man. Cuckoo. Seems you wanted this from the start. The monstrous bird of kin 6 great generals. It's okay. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day? I leave the trash to you guys. Yes, sir. Ah, that man is speeding up too. With this, the two of them are going to clash. You saw 6 generals whose strength is already the stuff of legends. There is no need to doubt your abilities, but that's only because I was not born in your generation. All of you, watch this and know well. My ability, the ability of a monster who surpasses even Kin's 6 generals. When it comes to strength, you cannot hold a candle to my might, Oki. Yo, he's talking way too much. He about to get, he about to be done. He about to be done. Well, not because it's not a sword, but like, he about to get sliced up. It's time to say goodbye to the relics of the past. Yo, here we go. I only have to turn a page. You know he about to die. General Oki. From today onwards, I will be the one to reign supreme over all of China's battlefields. Okay. Oh my goodness. Eh? Bruh. Both Shomo and Rinbo were mistaken. And To is just like, he just smiling like, you already know what it is. Yo, I gotta see this panel. Oh my goodness. Slice through him like butter, yo. Yo. He cut the horse's head off too. He did the horse first. Then he sliced through. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't even know if that was even a strategy of his. He was just like, I'm just slicing everything in my way. The horse included. Oh my goodness. Game over, yo. Blah. The one whose strength knows no limits. is our Lord General Oki. Yo, look at all of that. He's just flying, man. All that. Oh my goodness, that's game, yo. That's game. That's the end of chapter 150. Oh my lord. Oh man, that was game, yo. Just just breathing in that kingdom greatness. Invigorating my blood cells. You know what I mean? Just all the cells in my body. Just oh man, I've partaken of this kingdom meal. This great kingdom meal. Whoo, Lord. Okay, let's move on. Chapter 151, y'all. Chapter 151. Let's do this. Let's check out the stream, see what's going on in the live chat. Yo, hi, greatness, yo. Oki, man, he just destroyed him. Yo, he was just yapping. You know what I mean? Yo, what's good, Draco Nation? What's good? What's good? Oh my Lord. He just destruction, man. Destruction. Ah, man. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. He was so gassed, too. He was just like, yep. Done. And you know he was done. Like from the moment he started talking, man. Done. Nah, I know you're joking, man. Don't worry about it. I got it. All right, let's move on to chapter 151, y'all. Let me get a little sip of water because I need a little water to go with that meal that I just chowed down on, man. That greatness. I'm thankful for that. Shomo-sama has been retreat. Yeah, you better retreat. Don't chase him too far. Attack at will. Gather up the injured. Mobu approaches. Yo. Concerning Hoken, let us talk of it in detail as we walk. Yo, facts. That said, it appears the He-Shin unit has been reduced to under half its original numbers in just one night. Is it painful, youngster Shin? Right now, I'm trying not to think too much about it. If I think about it right now, I probably won't be able to take even a single step forward. But that's not what all of my fallen men would want. Definitely not. Which is why, right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is how to fight and get even more achievements with these 36 men. Cool. And here I was thinking I would try to cheer you up, but it doesn't seem like it will be necessary, right, To? Yes, sir. What a boring kid. Yo, they trolled him heavy, man. That attitude of yours isn't bad at all, youngster Shin. The path to a general is a path of sacrifice. And it is by overcoming these trials that both your men and your unit will grow stronger and larger. That is the way it must be. It was worth bestowing the He-Shin unit, the He-Shin name upon your men. Well then, it's time we got moving ourselves. The decisive battle draws near. Jia Army HQ. Shoso-sama. Hoken-sama has just returned. Ooh, Hoken, he back. There is nothing more important than seeing you unharmed. Forgive me, I believed Oki had appeared. Not at all. So long as you are unharmed, our battle plan remains unaffected. But nonetheless, Hoken-sama, if you could please give us some warning next time, lest there be the risk of all our efforts going to waste. No need to fret. I understand. Urgent news. Clear the way. This is such a different Hoken. Like before, we would like it just seemed like he was kind of like a not a beast or anything like that, because like, you know, animals don't really talk in this way, right? They don't speak English or anything like that necessarily. But like he just seemed not unhinged, but he was just laser focused, you know what I mean? And now it's like, it's okay, man, don't worry about it. This is fine. Like he seems so different, you know? Choso-sama, we have sighted a smoke signal towards our rear. It is a smoke signal for the death of Shomo-sama. Hell, what? Huh? Shomo has been slain? Impossible. How could that be? Shomo was stationed behind the Kin forces. Who could have killed him? Was there another signal apart from that one? Yes, there was. There certainly were two signals. The other was the signal to notify us of the appearance of Oki. Oh yeah. Twitch. Chill. Yo, Hokin's hype now. Oki has. So you have finally come, Oki. That cautious bastard has finally entered the mountains. In the end, it was Hokin-sama's attack that goaded Oki to move. The loss of Shomo stings, but it is not a fatal blow to our Zhao army. Yo, dude, this is pretty. He was slicing through Ken's soldiers left and right. Now he gone. I mean, it stings. Look, get out of here, man. Get out of here. Stop downplaying that shit. Now, all that remains is to have our various armies locate and stall the other kin forces. Have the isolated Oki army advance into our headquarters alone. I'm all alone, and it shall be our victory. In these mountains, which normally made predicting the future difficult, Choso began to become excited as events unfolded according to his plans. But there was one thing on which he was mistaken about: Mobo's mobility. Mobo's army, which had begun moving before the light of dawn, had actually arrived at a point where they had sighted the Zhao Army HQ. So that's their headquarters. There's no mistaking it. Oi, you. The name is Ryu Koku. Your navigation ability was most impressive. Once this battle has ended, leave Oki and come work under me. Yo, these people are so funny, man. They on that One Piece type stuff where, like, you know what I mean, like Blackbeard, Shanks, even Katakuri, like recently, just like, oi, come join our crew. You know what I mean? Like just the disrespect, man. Ha ha ha. Please stop with the jest. But as a soldier, I am grateful for those words. By the way, wasn't the original plan to have our allies circle around the Zhao's rear? No need. Now that we are this close, they can no longer run or hide. The combined forces of Mobu and Ryukoku's army of 25,000 began their offense on the Zhao HQ's army of 30,000. Oh, this is gonna be good. Left army, fan out. Chosi army, we're taking the lead. Ryukoku's army is going too. Don't fall behind the Mobu army. There's smoke signals going up. 10, what's going on? But is that all we can glean? Curses. Even viewing from high ground isn't enough for us to get a grasp of the battle. That we cannot obtain even a hint of the situation is a discovery in itself. A battle in the mountains is more difficult than we imagined. Such as, apart from these smoke signals, there are no methods of sending messages to allies since one does not know their location. However, the use of smoke signals will also alert the enemy to your whereabouts. Without a suitably important reason, they will not use them. I wonder what those signals mean. For outsiders like us, we cannot know which army sent them, much less the meaning behind it. Apart from using smoke signals, there's actually another method of relaying information. What is it, Riboku Dono? Flags. Look over there. The flags raised at Kin's headquarters are different from the ones in the morning. Flags? By changing the color or order of the flags, it's possible to convey detailed messages. We know that already. Something like that is, that being said, flags also possess the disadvantage of possessing a smaller viewable range. At this time, the clash between Choso and Mobu and Ryukoku's armies had escalated into a huge melee. While the surprise attacking Mobu army may have been full of ferocity from the start, their momentum had been halted by Choso's army's skillful counter during the two armies' struggle for the upper hand. Okay, our forces hold the overwhelming advantage in soldier strength, but the Zhao defenses are sapping more of that strength than we expected. It's a dead end. Damn it, fall back. Ugh. But even so, the Kin army that was personally being led by Mobu was slowly pushing their way forward. The Zhao are falling back slightly, eh? Could this be said to be as expected of Mobu? But if we are not able to conclude this battle in the next push, then we'll have delved even deeper than planned. Our HQ is already so tiny. If we don't stop here, we'll be breaking the rules set by my lord. That said, it's not as if we can halt this engagement right now. Could that be? Oh, Mobu's just slicing through motherfuckers, man. Ha, ha. Ah. Oh, shit. Hoken. Bruh. Oh, that's gonna be wild. On the fifth day since the start of the battle, the Qin army had finally located the enemy headquarters. And so, the final furious development of this great Qin Zhao war was about to unfold. Yo, the hype, man. Um, hype, 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 hype. It's wild, yo. All right, we gotta move on. Man, there's like a little Kyokai panel at the end of this, which is super cool. Just Kyokai being badass, of course, slaying Zhao soldiers. Okay, we're gonna move on to chapter 152. We just gonna keep it moving, y'all. We gonna keep it moving. We gonna get through this arc. We gonna get through this arc. I'm doing this shit today. Today we are getting through this arc. All right, we are not holding it. We're not holding it for next week, or 2 weeks from later, or tomorrow. None of that. We getting through this shit today. Let's do it. Cause it's about to be hype. All right, so they're still fighting. You can see the hairstyles. This is how you know characters are hype, right? When you can tell just from the hairstyle, right, in a panel, you're like, oh, I know who that is. I know who that is. That's how you know characters are hype. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is breathe in that kingdom greatness. You know what I mean? Breathe in that kingdom greatness. And it smells good. That this meal, this holy meal that I am about to partake of. Oh my goodness, I'm so hyped, yo. I can't, man. Ah, my goodness, Hoken and Mobu are just okay, chapter 152 is entitled Trap. Yo, this is, look at that, Toe. It's a smoke signal for the location of the Zhao headquarters. Most likely, Ryukoku was responsible. Yes, sir, as expected of Ryukoku. But the location is certainly much deeper than I had imagined. Rather than saying Ryukoku's advance was too slow, perhaps it was Choso's retreat that was too fast. Ryukoku is together with Mobu. Indeed. In other words, they're probably mid-combat right now. It's a given that Choso will be overseeing the Zhao headquarters. Hoken were to enter the stage as well. Then it will be extremely hard to predict future developments. In which case, Mobu is a cause for slight concern. Who would have thought that Hoken would appear this early? No, sudden appearances like this are what define Hoken. Going by the flags at our headquarters, my lord has already entered the mountains. And with the smoke signal I released earlier, it should only take him an hour or so to arrive. However, to all soldiers of the Ryukoku and Mobu armies, that long-haired man over there is Hoken. The Zhao commander-in-chief Hoken has casually appeared before us. Surround him and take his head. Yo, we've seen this story before. Do not surround him. Do not do none of this. Just move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Form the circle that we have to, form for the battle. You know what I mean? You know what it is. You know what I mean? You've seen this when you're in the back streets of wherever it is that you live, whatever hood you live in. You know what I mean? You're in the back streets. A fight's about to go down. You form that circle. You let these motherfuckers just fight it out, and that's it. That's it. That's what you do. You don't try to do anything to get in the way. Nah. Just form the circle, man. So that man is Hoken, the Zhao commander-in-chief. That explains why my first glimpse of him told me he was no ordinary man. No, not just that. This is the first time I've met a man give off such a powerful martial aura. Even I'm getting the cold sweats? Yo, that's too hype, man. Interesting. Yo, he just ran right in there. There goes Mobu. You better get off that horse, man. That horse is about to die. Hoken might be a monster, but Mobu certainly won't lose either. This battle could very well be decided at this moment. Yo, Hoken is chilling, son. What? He ran away. Impossible. Could that Hoken actually be afraid of Mobu? No, or is it he doesn't think Mobu's worth the time? You bastard. Do you think you can get away? Follow Mobu-sama's lead. Ryukoku-sama, should we also make haste? What's this? There's something strange, but there's no doubt that right before us is now is a chance to slay Hoken. Ryukoku's army, let's go. Yo, imagine if Hoken all of a sudden became like battle strategist, and like he's like, you know what? I could battle Mobu right now, but I'm gonna go with Cho. So I'm gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set up this like trap or whatever. You know what I mean? Because the title is entitled Trap. So yo, if Hoken goes in and just like pulls like a strategy, oh my goodness. Like you cannot predict this guy, man. You don't know what he's gonna do. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be extra hype, man. Well then, I shall be counting on you, Hoken-sama. Mobu is coming. Get into position. Forgive my impertinence, but I repeat, you must take care not to engage Mobu in even a single bout, even if your blood were to lust for battle. No need to fret. Even I am aware of the fact that Oki is drawing close to us. Bruh, what a frightful man. To use the commander-in-chief of his own army as bait to lure Mobu. Around half of Mobu's forces are currently in pursuit of Hoken-sama. Good. Wait, this terrain is bad. A single narrow path surrounded by steep cliffs. Yo, that's a trap, man. The army will be forced to thin out to advance. There are no spots to hide, and the only two exits lie straight ahead or behind. Hidden soldiers, ambushes. There is no better terrain for tricks like those than this. This is clearly a trap. Hold, General Mobu. Those grounds are dangerous. Ha! General Mobu, enough of your needless warnings. Raiki. My lord is fully aware that he is being baited by the Zhao. Come on, man. I hate that. I hate stuff like that. If you know you are being baited, don't take the bait. Come on now. Enough of your needless warnings, Raiki. But so what of it? No matter what trick they may have up their sleeves, or however many tens of thousands of soldiers lie in ambush, there is absolutely nothing that can stop the explosive advance of the Mobu army. Bro, look at them rocks. Look at them rocks. It's a rock slide. Yo, look at them rocks, man. They're like, yeah. Yeah, you weren't expecting a rock slide. You should have been. Oh my goodness, that's the end of that chapter. Yo, them rocks crushed some of those soldiers, man. Oh my goodness. All right, let's move on. Chapter 153, y'all. Come on. I'm gonna read past this and then I'm gonna check the chat. I'm gonna read this chapter and then I'm gonna check the chat, see what's going on, man. Cause Mobu, you stay looking dumb. Mobu. Come on. Now you mad? That's your fault. You're the one who's like, I'll keep going. Mobu, I'm Mobu. It's your fault. You the leader here. Get out of here. You mad? You have no right to be mad. That's your fault. Flag. My lord, General Mobu, thank the heavens you're safe. Casualties? Going by my estimates, we've lost approximately half our men. Half, you say? That's enough. Onward. A moment, please, General Mobu. There will definitely be even more similar traps further up ahead. To continue like this would be playing into the enemy's hands. Moreover, we have already advanced outside the sight range of our headquarters. If we push forward any further, we'll become completely isolated from our allies. The enemy will also be sending their troops towards us. We should temporarily withdraw and reorder our troops. Like hell. What is there to reorder when the enemy commander is standing right before my eyes? Oh my lord. Do not be deceived, General Mobu. It is precisely because Zhao strategist Choso has a scheme to prevent you from slaying Hoken that he is willing to use him to bait you. That right there is a huge mistake by him. I cannot be stopped by the likes of a scheme. Follow our lord, General Mobu. Oh lord, the overconfidence, man. Mobu. Meanwhile, the Oki army had separated into cavalry and foot soldiers. The faster cavalry had to take a detour due to their mounts, while the infantry proceeded in a straight line using their mobility. both divisions would end up approaching the Zhao headquarters at roughly the same speed. My boy Shin is back. Baihei, Sugen, you guys shouldn't overdo it. General Oki already said it was okay for anyone who couldn't keep up to retire. Don't be stupid, Shin. You think I'm just gonna go off and sleep after coming this far? You're kidding me, right? I'm coming with you. Even though I probably won't be able to fight, I want to at least see the end of this battle with my own eyes. That's how it is. But is it really okay for us to just rush forward like this? Shosa? We're way too vulnerable like this. On the off chance that the Zhao have posted soldiers to ambush us, we get crushed. That's true. I know that the general's in a rush, but this is a bit risky. I reckon General Oki knows that there aren't any enemies in here. In the middle of mountains like this, how could he tell? Don't know. Who can say? It was exactly as Hyro said. Oki already knew that the path was clear of Zhao soldiers. The reason for this was the flags. In the middle of Oki's march, he would occasionally raise flags facing back towards the Qin headquarters. This was a message directed towards the various army commanders scattered in the area. The men stationed at the Qin HQ would then copy Oki's message on flags onto their own flags, and by reading that, the various army commanders could receive Oki's original message. In other words, the Qin headquarters that was located on high ground served as a center relay for Oki's communication network. That's so cool, man. Of course, the messaging worked both ways, and the army commanders could also send messages to Oki via the HQ. There's a whole sort of map. Due to this, Oki was able to get a grasp on the entire battlefield as a whole. He was aware of the positions and situation of every single army belonging both to Qin and Zhao. My goodness, greatness, man. However, he had lost contact with the Mobu and Ryukoku army, which had engaged with the Zhao HQ. This was because Ryukoku had stopped responding to Oki's messages. Hence, Oki decided to urge his troops onward even faster. Brain dead. The flag. Okay, we're back here. The flags have changed again. Something happened? Kaine. Here's some food. This is your share. Thanks. What is it? It's just, Kaine, you're really a woman, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, that was clear. Ain't that obvious? Well, yeah, it's just, you don't seem very feminine at all. So I was thinking that maybe you were a man after all. Sorry, what? What's this? Aren't you a girl? What was that for? I see, so you're a girl, eh? Well, I guess in this day and age, it's not too rare to see women dressing up and pretending to be men. Yeah, I mean, it's like feudal era, man. Like, that's not surprising at all. So you somehow got mixed up with those men and now you have to pretend you're becoming a strategist? I'm not pretending. I'm going to become a proper strategist. Give it up. But why? I'm pretty smart, you know. That's not the problem. You probably have yet to fully understand it. Understand what? A strategist's true nature. A strategist is someone who experiences far more suffering and pain than any soldier who bleeds on the front lines, and is also far more fearsome. Choso-sama. They have arrived. Oh boy. The Oki army. Yo, this is gonna be hype, man. Shin's there too. Kyokai, Baihei. All right. We're moving on to 154. That was a cool chapter. Like, I really like how they showcased Oki's like brilliance as a general, right? Like the mental like aspect of it, the planning and everything. And chapter 154 is entitled "Mobu Falls for the Trap," because that's not surprising. That's surprising. Like, right? That's not surprising. Mobu is Mobu. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. Whatever. Okay, let me check out the. Well, you know what? No, I want to read one more chapter and then I'm gonna check out the chat because I really want to like get into the chapters. Like, I just have a hard time not reading the chapters now. Okay, so chapter 154 is entitled "Mobu Falls for the Trap." So that's the Zhao headquarters. But what the heck is going on here? Where the hell's the Zhao army? Why aren't they here? Good. Let's move. Yes, sir. Oki had his army hold position while he sent out scouts to probe the area for information. It didn't take long for a series of riders to begin trickling back to Oki with news of Mobu and Choso's movements. The Mobu army had fallen for Choso's falling rock trap. while in pursuit of Hoken and had lost half their troops. Ugh. However, Oki lost contact with them due to Mobu's decision of delving even deeper into the mountains. At the same time, Zhao's main army had also disappeared deep into the mountains through the side. How could this be? Is Ryukoku not with them? And yet, they still chose to keep chasing? It should have been obvious to him that there would be many more traps ahead. No, even if it were not Mobu, it would not be a surprise that they chose to keep chasing, considering the Zhao commander was right within reach. More importantly, the issue is Choso's army, which has disappeared. Having abandoned their headquarters, which was complete with defensive barricades, where on earth did they go? Probably to deal the finishing blow to the Mobu army. My lord, most likely Choso has developed a number of small troops of soldiers along Mobu's path to slowly chip him down. And once he has been reduced to a suitable size, the main army will wheel around to deliver the coup de grace. Or coup de grace, I guess, how they guess to pronounce it. So by chasing after Choso, we will also be able to assist Mobu, but if we proceed any further, we'll lose sight of our headquarters, which would mean we will lose our vision over the entirety of the vast battlefield. That cannot be helped. Huh? To force myself all the way here, outside visible range of our headquarters, everything until now was all part of a plan devised by Choso. In other words, so long as we remain here, the Zhao won't move either. And the trap which Mobu is currently caught in was probably the same scheme that Choso was hoping to use to slay me. If he is not careful, Mobu may very well lose his life here. Meanwhile, the Mobu army was under attack from a staggering amount of ambush troops, exactly as Oki had predicted. Ignore them, follow our lord. From the right too. They were cut off and split into numerous fragments, and then slowly grounded down even more by further attacks. The vanguard led by Mobu had already been reduced to only 2,000 soldiers. You've got quite a detestable personality, don't you, Choso? Enemy incoming on the left. Don't let him cut you off. It feels as if you always have troops posted to attack us at the worst possible time. Even though I came along and fully knew this was going to happen, we're still taking this many losses. But you know, Choso, what's surprising is, compared to your schemes, compared to my sharp eyesight, the might of Mobu is far greater than any of those. He's still just like chopping dudes up, man. It's wild. Finally, Mobu has caught up with Hoken. Yo. General, my lord. Do it, General Mobu. Ah. Oh, snap. What the? Yo. No way that's Hoken. He just got smacked in the face and his eyeball came out. You know that wasn't Hoken. No way. It's like a bait. It's like a bait and switch. Bruh. He just on the floor. General Mobu. Raiki, sir. Shut up, everyone. It's wrong. This man is not Hoken. It's a fake. What? On guard, men. Here they come. Oh my goodness, look at this trap. At the same time, back at Kanyo, the royal capital of Qin, there was a gathering of strange fellows outside its western walls. Yo, this is different. They just shifted super sharply. Shobun-kun, yes, sire. I am glad to see you once again after so long. But what is the reason for this sudden visit? Oh, Yotanwa! You seem to be doing well, King say. I apologize for this sudden intrusion during your time of crisis, but say, there is something concerning this war which I must inform you of no matter what. Bruh, this is so different. I have no idea what's coming. I'm gonna click to get to the next page, the next chapter, but I'm gonna look at the chat and see what's going on now, because we at chapter 155. Like I said again, we're just gonna keep reading until we finish this arc, man. I don't know what spoilers is, but please do not spoil me. Life Bite, what's good? First last, what's good? Mobu a bum. Yo, don't even worry about the chat. Just gobble these chapters. Yo, these chapters are crazy, man. Man. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go refill my water real quick. I'll be right back. Just give me like 2 minutes. All right, we are back, y'all. We are back, y'all. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Chapter 155, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Chapter 155 is entitled Northern Army. Zhao's Rihaku and Kosun Ryu armies continued exchanging glares with Qin's Rinbo and Dokin armies in a stalemate over a valley. For the sake of allowing the Zhao HQ to battle Oki, each Zhao general was tasked with stalling the Qin army ahead of them, though this was exactly what Choso planned. Rihaku decided to take matters into his own hands. We're splitting our army in two. I shall take command of the rear half and ride to Choso's aid. Shinka, I leave this position to you. Rihaku-sama? Rihaku-sama? The Kin army is also aiming to stall the enemy army, just like us. In other words, the battlefield situation now is precisely what Oki wishes. Choso, I understand that I am violating orders. Nevertheless, I am still coming to assist you. You will not be able to defeat that Oki with just your army alone. Rihaku, you must not move from here. Kosan Ryu. Rihaku, moving your army will only result in you bringing the opposing Kin army to Choso's location. And that is something we cannot afford at this moment. The Choso army cannot defeat Oki by themselves. I know that Mobu's army has already been decimated by Choso's plan, but Oki would never fall for those types of traps. Choso is also fully aware of the fact, which is why he didn't hesitate to use it on Mobu. If he cannot rely on any schemes, how is Choso planning on fighting Oki? Choso is not planning on fighting Oki. No. From the moment Choso moved the battlefield to these mountains, it was decided that he would not fight. What are you saying, Kosan Ryu? I have no idea what you speak of. I suppose I came here thinking it was about time I shed light with on some facts with you. Listen, Rihaku. The Zhao army this time hides a great secret. At this time, the Oki army was in pursuit of Choso's troops, though progress was fairly slow. At first glance, one might think it was because they were matching speed with the infantry, but that wasn't the case. It was because, once again, Oki had the feeling that something was off. It was the same feeling he felt back when he first decided to move the Kin headquarters. As I thought, there really is a faint scent of some manner of scheme. That said, even if we assume the Zhao's recent actions are some sort of cover or feint, they shouldn't have any large plays left available to them. But on the off chance that they really do have something up their sleeves to threaten me, then there is no question that the stratagem they have laid down must be frightfully deep. Urgent report from the Setsuko unit. Report. We've confirmed sighting of the Zhao army further down this path. Their army of 10,000 is currently encircling a unit of 1,000 Kin cavalry, in which General Mobu has been seen. At this rate, the Mobu army will be completely wiped out. Mobu. All cavalry, full speed ahead. Yes, sir. As for our infantry, have them try to keep up as much as they can. Yes, sir. Cavalry unit, let's move. Hua. Kin Royal Capital. Kanyo. I'm glad they came back to this because I was like, you cannot just throw that. You can't have the Otanma and say and this secret and all this information. I need to know the information now. What is it that you have to tell me, no matter what you're talking about? Say, as you may be aware, we have been devoting ourselves to the conquest of the mountain lands in the past year since we quelled your brother's rebellion together. Ultimately, our faction has grown to an unprecedented size. Our territories have expanded as far as to clash with the lands of the Northern Horsemen tribes. The Jianyu, I guess the Shan or Channu, I guess is how I probably would pronounce it. Channu, I guess, correct. Other Northern Horsemen tribes are completely different to the mountain folk we have fought thus far. Of warfare, whose military strength, understanding of warfare, and army sizes are several times greater. Why the states of Qin, Zhao, and Yan have erected the Great Wall on the borders facing their territory. The purpose of defeating these people that I led an army of 80,000 to attack their lands, which you were informed of by an envoy of mine. That's right. And now you have appeared before me completely composed, Yotanwa. Did you actually defeat the Chanyu? No, I did not. You didn't defeat them. Does that mean you lost the battle? No, we did not lose the battle. Arriving at the location where the Chanyu army should have been, there was not a single enemy. There was no enemy. We were witness to a most fearsome sight there. The corpses of a Shan-Yu army that numbered 100,000 men. Bruh. What is going on? 100,000 corpses? Yo, that's what I'm saying. Come on. I'm shook right now, yo. Oh my goodness. So the Chanyu army was destroyed. Hold on. So the Chanyu army was destroyed before your mountain folk even arrived. But who was responsible? No, could have been one of the other tribes. Even if you call them the Northern Horsemen tribes, the truth is they're actually split into three major factions, which constantly struggled on another. Yueshi, Donghu, and Chanyu. Chanyu. That battlefield could have been the aftermath of one such battle for domination. That's what I thought at first too. However, that was not the case. The one responsible for killing the Chanyu army was a Zhao army. The location of that battlefield was close to the Zhao borders. In other words, Zhao's northern army launched an offensive into the Chanyu lands and crushed them completely. Impossible. That's inconceivable. If there really was a battle on the scale of hundreds of thousands, Kanyo should have long ago received word of it. We have numerous informants stationed in the Zhao royal capital of Canton. They wouldn't have noticed such a large battle. But the reality is, you didn't receive any news of it. They're probably dead. That's why. Do you not think that this is terrifying, say? Why do you think you were not informed of this? Because the Zhao imposed an information lockdown on its northern border. For what purpose? That they possessed an army capable of even defeating the Shan Yu. What would you do after concealing it? After concealing it, what happens? What happens after you hide the army? Say, you hide the army so that it can then intrude into the current battle between Qin and Zhao from the side. Oh, son. Goodness. The second I knew that they didn't know about it, I was like, yo, they're gonna use that army to oh my god. Strategy here. I mean, there has been, I'm sorry to say this, but I have not this bit, any part of the war, any part of any war tactics in Naruto, has been garbage compared to this. This is one thing. And I'm sorry I'm comparing to Naruto, but it's people gotta understand how trash that Fourth Ninja War was. It wasn't even really a war like that. It was, but it wasn't. War, son. In a short manga, you know what I mean? Breathe in that kingdom greatness. Breathe, and I'm partaking of this kingdom meal. Oh my goodness, it is filling me up with that greatness, man. My stomach, man, is just being filled up. My stomach is being filled up with this meal, yo. Damn. Look at Shobunku. He's just even Say is bruh, what are we gonna do? If the two forces of Zhao and Qin are currently evenly matched, this hidden army will immediately decide the outcome of this battle. How can this be? She just explained it to you, man. And was like, yo, y'all fucked. We fucked. Though all of this is only a theory of mine. Get out of here. This ain't no damn theory. You already know. But were this to be the case, the person responsible for devising this plan must be a fearsome strategist. Just like the man who was in command of the Zhao Northern Army who buried 100,000 Chongnu army of soldiers. In that battlefield wasn't the number of corpses, but rather the manner in which they died. You could tell it was a completely one-sided slaughter. Defeated, not by martial might, but rather by tactics. Bruh, they got Hoken on the side. He just the Bonshin. A strategist that's almost equal to that might? Person, highly possible. We managed to learn of the man's name from a Chongyu survivor. Riboku. Bruh, what I've been telling y'all, anytime you see a motherfucker that just comes out of nowhere in the story and he's just chill, anytime you see a motherfucker that comes out into the story, they introduce and they just chill as fuck, smiling like everything's all good. Hey, how you doing? We all good. We just chilling here. You know they fearsome. They are fearsome. I can't, yo. Oh my goodness. At the end of the arc like that. I can't. Man. I can't stop laughing because like this dude, he been chilling. He been chilling, just talking to Tan and chilling. I can't, son. This guy's too hype. This guy's way too hype. Riboku. That's such a great ending to this chapter, man. This guy's way too hype. 156. Oh. Man, Riboku. This guy got like a tactic spirit in him or something. Come on. Chapter 156. We moving on. We moving on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I gotta refresh the page because I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, come on. Why are you? Come on, bruh. You don't understand. Like, you know, like when you just seen so much hypeness, it starts to be on some bullshit. Come on now. Like, what is going on? Like now? I'm tight right now, man. Come on, let's move on. Chapter 156. Let's go. Here. All right, I might have to like just being weird, man. All right, give me a sec, guys. It just, you know what I mean? You're just so hyped, and then all of a sudden, this like, it's all the sites. My goodness, I'm mad right now, yo. Yo, let's go. I gotta find a chapter again and everything. My goodness, do not do that. Please. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's check out the chat, man. I almost like I was about to like flip my couch or something. You know what I mean? Like this is ridiculous. Oh my goodness, bruh. Okay. Yeah, it's just like you just don't do nothing. Right? Sometimes the best way to hype a character is just to have him chill. Just chill. You know what I mean? Like when I'm trying to think of a character that's kind of like that, like where you were just like, yo, he wasn't doing nothing, and then all of a sudden, bam. I'm thinking of a manga. I'm trying to think of a manga where that happened. But we're on chapter 156, man. I have partaken of this wonderful meal that was chapter 155. That Riboku hype, yo. My goodness. And I knew it. The second I saw this guy, I was like, this guy's hype. Like, you knew he was hype just because of the way he was introduced. He was just like, hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? We're all just chilling, you know. I'm smiling all the time. Like, bruh. Too much. Too much. Kind of like in some ways similar, like kind of like Crollo from Hunter x Hunter, because like you kind of knew he was hyped because he was the leader, right? Like we understand this, but like even then you were like, oh, maybe he's not the strongest, maybe, but like you already knew because he was just chilling all the time, like you knew he was hyped. Similar thing, man. Riboku hype. All right, let's get into it. Chapter 156. Let's go. What's that noise? What? So they've come. Could it be? Oh my lord. Mounted soldiers and those Zhao flags. It's a Zhao army. We're surrounded. Chapter 156 is entitled Arrival. How could this be? Why have Zhao cavalry appeared in a place like this? We have come to pick you up, Riboku-sama. Thanks for your efforts. What? Ugh. You tricked us, didn't you, Kaine? And I was thinking you were a pretty good person, but you turned out to be the enemy. Quit saying things as if it was some kid's playground fight. This is a war. Shit. Are you going to kill us? Relax. Riboku-sama does not kill non-combatants. You will all be released the moment the battle is over. Well, see you later, Kario 10. This is where we say goodbye. If you really do manage to become a strategist, perhaps we'll meet again someday. Of course, it'll be as enemies. Ah. Oh yeah, your food was tasty. Ugh, what a troll, man. Wait. Just tell me one thing, Kaine. Just who on earth is Riboku? How is he related to this battle? That's 2 questions, you know. Fine. I'll answer your first one at least. Do you know of Zhao's 3 great heavens? Of course I know about them. That's him. What did you say? Bruh! Shit. I can't, my heart can't take this kingdom greatness, yo. I cannot partake of more of this meal. It's actually too much. He's the 3 great heavens. That is just really, really well done. That's like if we were learning about the Akatsuki and someone was like, yo, like Obito is the Akatsuki, or Itachi was the Akatsuki, or Nagato is the Akatsuki. You know what I mean? Like, bruh. This is ridiculous, man. I gotta move on because this is too much. This is actually too much. I cannot, if I just stayed here, I could talk about this all day, but I ain't got all day. We gotta move on, y'all. This is ridiculous. Kingdom, applause. I just gotta give it applause quickly before we move on. Applause, all the applause. This is incredible. Let's move on now. There was a strange terrain located to the southeast of the area. I still can't get over it, but I gotta keep reading. Of the area where the Zhao had raised their headquarters, a wide flat field surrounded by steep cliffs on each side. The shape was like that of a bell. And inside this bell was an army with its back to the wall, surrounded by enemies. The Mobu army. After having their forces fragmented time and time again, Mobu's unit had been reduced to less than 1,000 exhausted riders bearing so many wounds that they could barely grip their weapons in their hands. Surrounding them was the Zhao forces corps, Choso's army of 12,000 men. Of course, in this army was Choso himself, and Hoken as well. Maintain proximity with the Zhao, or they'll shoot us with arrows. Don't forget to guard General Mobu's back. Hoken and Choso did not bother to personally witness this clash, which was about to end, but instead just listened with their ears. Damn it, there's no way out of the situation. Our backs are to a cliff. We cannot retreat. Not even Mobu has the strength left to break through the enemy ranks, much less soldiers. This might be as far as we go. What is that? General, this is Ryukoku-sama. Could it be? General Oki's main army has arrived. Yo, Oki's ridiculous, man. I mean, just thing after thing. This is exhausting, yo. He has arrived. Hoken-sama. The war between Qin and Zhao on the 5th day since the first clash. Finally, the commanders of each army would meet face to face. Wow. It has taken quite a lot of effort for things to have finally reached this stage, wouldn't you say? Hoken, you've been longing for this moment as well, haven't you? 5 days. No, 9 years. Now, shall we finish this once and for all? Wow, what? Oh, this is, I can't, man. This is too much. Chapter 157, raising morale. Let's check out the chat real quick, man. Real quick. Yo, facts, like a Jing too. Right? Like Kroll is just chilling. He wasn't doing too much, right? He's just like, yes, we acknowledge he's a leader. That's it. Didn't do much. And then bam, you just see thing after thing with Crollo. Just like, wow. Kroll's too hype, man. As a character, like as someone that makes moves, too much. Everywhere this is a manga, everywhere this is manga is a hype overload. Like, oh my goodness. I ain't seen nothing yet. What? All right, chapter 157, yo. Choso army, 12,000. Cavalry, 4,000. Infantry, 8,000. Okay. Oki army, 10,000. Cavalry, 4,000. Infantry, 6,000. Chapter 157 is entitled Raising Morale. Let's do it. This is it. Yep. Listen up, man. It's time for the final battle. Ah! Watch us, To. Raise the great heavens flag. Ah! What the hell is with those guys all of a sudden? The great heavens flag. The three great heavens of Zhao, huh? Haha. After the last member of the three great heavens, Renpa, defected to Wei last year, I had thought they had dissolved. So it must be a newly appointed member. That monster. Despite being a hasty appointment, it appears that name has quite a large effect. That's a given. The spectacular service records of those three men and the name of the three great heavens has already been deeply etched into the memories of people both in and outside of Zhao. Even if it's only one flag, out of the three, it's enough to provide a large surge of morale. Then we should raise our sixth general flag too. There is no such thing as that, To. It certainly brings back memories. A battle with that army. And since we're being nostalgic, perhaps I should give that a go too, since it's been quite a while since the last one. This is pretty bad. Outside's being completely overwhelmed by the Zhao's pressure. At this rate, the tide's gonna tip towards their favor. Rumble. Whoa, what's going on? Is the roaring coming from the Qin army? Ah! Wow. Oki just did something. He just put his thing up. He just put his guan down, I guess I would call it, or there's another like name for the weapon, but I can't remember. Wow. And just boom. Everyone's just hyped, yo. The morale is about even, is what I want to say, but it seems the Qin have the upper hand. Damn you, Oki. Savor your victory while you can. Well then, Choso-san. Let us not waste time and begin immediately. Eh? To cavalry unit, move forward. Follow the lieutenant's lead. Wah! It started. Incoming cavalry. Archers, brace. Forward infantry, brace. Archers, brace. It's a frontal assault. There's archers hiding behind them. Fire! Dodge to the right, to the right. Ah! They changed directions. Ah, they just managed to dodge it. They're heading that way. Fire! And dodge once again. There they go again. Left army, fire! We can't. They're too close in. Oh, that's cool. It's like a sort of zigzag, like sort of like assault where they zigzag, but they were also moving closer. That's really clever. Infantry, here they come. Brace. Oh my goodness. They're in. They got in, but the lieutenant's gone and completely missed his target. No, it's fine. This is precisely what To was aiming for. Now then, next is you and your fellow foot soldiers' turn, youngster Shin. I have an important task for you. Oh, we gotta move on. We get chapter 158. Let's go. Let's go. 158 is titled Star of the Show. Do not retreat. Push them back. Choso-sama. assistance. The momentum of the cavalry unit, which has broken into the left army. Yo, Toe is great, man. I mean, you already knew because he's like the right-hand man of Oki, so you know he gotta be greatest too. It can't be stopped. My goodness. Out of the way, you foot soldiers. A sword user? Do you not even understand that pole arms are the mainstay of the cavalry, you fool? Doesn't matter. Boom, boom. Choso-sama. At this rate, that cavalry unit is going to break right through the left army. Don't panic. That you cannot break through a line formation is an ironclad law for a reason. They will not succeed that easily. Have the soldiers on the side circled around to bolster the rear. Forward, Lieutenant. They're reinforcing further in. Spread out to the sides. Thoroughly exterminate all the Zhao archers. Yes, sir. Let's go. I shall be counting on you all. Everyone in the infantry. All infantry, forward charge. Wah! Rah! Oh! Choso-sama. The entire infantry army of the Kin Right Army is advancing. Damn, Oki. So he's made his move so soon in the battle. Is he planning on completely destroying our left army? Damn that Oki. Haven't seen our formations. Is he attempting to break through our defense-oriented left army at a certain point and attack our base camp? So his opening gambit is to divest us of the shields held in our left hand. But you are far too naive if you my troops with that cavalry unit alone. All troops in the left army, assume defensive stances. Do not give them a single step. Push them back. My infantry are not some half-baked rabble like yours. Here they come. Heavy infantry at the front. Close up. Rear archer units, prepare to fire. The arrows are about to come. Fire. Left turn. What? That army of infantry changed directions. I'm getting blown over. Keep it up or you'll be trampled by the guys behind. Keep your legs moving. Move it. Move it. Hold on a moment. They're heading right towards us. Was Oki targeting our base camp from the very start? Keep running. What the hell are the left army's archers doing? Hurry up and shoot. There's so few arrows. What the hell's going on? Oki, do you take me for a fool? If it were possible to immediately attack and conquer the enemy base camp, then everyone would do it. But it's precisely because of it being no easy feat that we choose to dig in starting from the outside. Perhaps you were hoping to take me off balance by ordering such a contradictory play, but your surprise attack will not succeed with the sluggish speed of infantry. Second and third divisions, forward charge. Bite and tear into the flank of the enemy infantry formation. The enemy is coming. Oh my goodness! Oof, so much blood. Good. They split them up. What idiots! Shindono, Ensan. This is, I know. It's all going as just as General Oki planned. What's going on? A feint? Well, in this case, perhaps calling it bait would make it easier to understand. The fastest and easiest way of collapsing an enemy formation is to have them move it themselves. So you want us to be the bait and lure the Zhao out? I believe this will turn out to be quite costly to you all. But if we do not go that far, they will not take the bait. It doesn't matter anymore by this point. Right, fellas? Yeah. But sir, if the entire army is a diversion, who will be the ones actually attacking? Isn't that obvious? It shall be me. Yo. It's wild, man. Your formations have certainly become quite a mess. I'm coming for your base camp, Choso-san. Yo. Okay, let's keep it going. 159. Let's go. Let's go. Prediction. Chapter 159 is entitled Prediction. Choso-sama. It's Oki. Oki is personally leading a charge on us. What? They've broken through the left army's 3rd division and are currently engaged with the 2nd. It's Oki. Oki is coming. Form up. Brace spears. Hurrah! Kill them all. Oh my goodness. Yo, Oki is just... It's a slaughter, man. Wow. Yo, look at that face, yo. He's about to destroy these dudes. Hoken is like, he's trying to hold it in, man. He wants to battle Oki so badly. Call back the first division and have them engage Oki. When Oki's personally at the lead, his soldiers transform into an army of demon gods. For Zhao's left army, whose formation were already in disarray, there was no way of stopping them at all. Holy shit, General Oki's cavalry unit is amazing. Oh, General Oki! On the other hand, the Mobu army, which had been saved by the timely arrival of Oki, was standing by the cliffs and quietly watching the battle unfold. What is it? Ryukoku. No, there's something wrong. This is not like my lord. This sort of warfare is not like my lord at all. Just what exactly is going on? Why is my lord trying to conclude this battle in such a hurry? Oki has broken through our left army. He's already penetrated into the center army. Time to switch formations. We're pulling the base camp further back. Damn you, Oki. What are you playing at personally, joining the battle right from the start? There's no need for you to be so hasty. Watch our backs to the walls. It's not as if we can even escape. Just why are you in such a hurry? Forward! Defense teams, forward! Could it be? Has he already realized our plan? Oh. Just to be safe, I will also elaborate on the procedures in the scenario that you are to pull back your headquarters and retreat into the mountains. Since I've already scouted out the lay of the land in this region, there shouldn't be any mistakes. In any case, if you do withdraw into the mountains, I would like you to lure Oki's army to this location. By achieving that, I'll be able to maneuver the army which I have kept hidden over, and thus the battle shall become simple. Riboku. Great General Riboku. Yes? Haha, I'm not used to that title. Well, I fully comprehend all of your instructions thus far. To be honest, I'm not convinced of the purpose of all these hypothetical scenarios upon scenarios. In the first place, we cannot even be sure that Oki will be the one to lead Kin's army. Even assuming Oki really does turn out to be our opponent, unfortunately, I do not believe your surefire plan will be effective on him. Not to mention concerning that your other army that numbers in the tens of thousands, even if you were to muster them all the way down from the north, I believe Oki should still notice it. Ah, but he will not. After all, is it not true even you two haven't noticed it? Huh? A few days ago, I assembled an army of 130,000 in the northern territories and annihilated 200,000 strong Changnu army. Right now, they're in the middle of cleaning up. What did you say? Impossible. Something like that? It's because I imposed an information blackout. You could call it the manipulation of information. Speaking of which, I shall be leaking General Oki the news of Hoken being appointed as a general of Zhao. With that, he who has a history with Hoken will definitely appear. It will be fine, you two. We will definitely win this battle. Though this new three great heaven, Riboku, has only just suddenly appeared out of the blue, everything that he has predicted has come true so far. Just as Riboku directed, apart from me and Kosan Ryu, no one else was informed of the existence of the Northern Army. But not even our own generals such as Fuki or Rihaku knew of the truth. It should be impossible for an enemy like Oki to be aware of it. All troops of the left army, forward charge. Choso-sama, the Kin left army is advancing. It's the entire army. Are they planning on locking down our right army? Whoa, the left army's come out too. Damn it, now that we're done being the bait, do we not get a turn anymore? Foot soldiers, form up ranks. This army will hereby mount a charge aiming for the Zhao base camp. I repeat, you will hereby mount an attack on the enemy base camp. Shin, yeah, now that's more, I like it. The enemy infantry straight ahead are advancing too. The Kin are preparing to hit us with everything they have. How could this be? To make such a big gamble so early on in the battle? Is Oki out of his mind? It's too unnatural. As I suspected, he really did notice it after all. The battle plan of Riboku of the Three Great Heavens. Oki was not actually aware of the Zhao's plan, because Riboku's information lockdown was perfect to that much of an extent. However, at this moment, Oki had already predicted that the Zhao would have an allied army waiting somewhere to ambush him. Yeah. Oh, Lord. The moment he realized this was when he arrived at this location. Looking at this bell-shaped battlefield, while at first glance it appeared that the Kin army would be able to corner the Zhao into a dead end, were another Zhao army to show up behind, it would be the Kin who would be cornered. With Oki's army commanders holding down the other Zhao armies, there should not have been any risk of an attack from the rear, but still, someone could appear. When he proceeded under the assumption that there was an enemy he could not see hiding in the mountains, the answer to all of the suspicions he had held ever since the Zhao first retreated into the mountains became clear. From that point on, Oki's thoughts were to proceed forward. Due to leaving the sight radius of his HQ's flags, he sent out scouts to search for enemies. However, his outriders did not find any sign of the hidden Zhao army, which was expected considering how meticulously the enemy had brainstormed this plan. It was a given that the enemy would have split up their hidden ace far outside of Oki's search raids. However, this mountainous terrain could actually backfire upon the enemy because Oki was confident that he could conclude this battle before the Zhao reinforcements even arrived. Bruh. Nufufu. While I don't know who was responsible, this certainly is quite an amusing ploy, but it seems you're being a bit careless. After all, were I to become serious, then something like Choso's army won't even last an instant. Yo, what are you doing? Stop Oki right now. Choso-sama, he's coming. Choso-sama, what is it? Hoken-sama has disappeared. What? Oh boy, okay, here we go. Moving to chapter 160, y'all. Shit is wild, man. Shit is wild. Commander's in Sight is the title of chapter 160. We're pulling back our base camp. Move the great flag. Move the great heaven flag. Have the rear army move forward and assume defensive formations. We're moving backwards. Shoso-sama, to the rear, please. Kaishin, where is Hoken-sama? I do not know. He was here just a moment ago. Don't tell me. Commander's in sight. Seiyu-sama, our base camp is currently switching formations. You must stop Oki here no matter what. I know that already, but how on earth are we meant to stop that? Yo. Around 10 years ago, I lost my father, brother, and other relatives to a battle with that man's army. That loathsome Oki of Kin's 6 generals. Seiyu-sama, Oki is heading right there. Seiyu-sama, your orders. Is even more of a monster. That loathsome Oki of Kin's 6 generals is even more of a monster than the rumors say. Man. Hoken. He's gonna throw a spear. Whoa, what is that? And Oki dodged the spear, no problem. Yo, and that went right through a dude's head. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is wild, man. They just stand in front of each other. What's going on? To-sama, what is that? That cheering from the front lines. It's Hoken-sama. We'll form the circle. You know the deal, Let's keep it going, y'all. Hoken. Oki. Nuvu, it's been 9 years since, hasn't it? So we finally meet once again, Hoken. Have you been doing well? But I was really quite surprised. Do you know? You, who I was certain was already dead, suddenly appeared once again at the head of a gigantic army that numbered in the hundreds of thousands. Since when were you the type to lead an army? The method does not matter. The one and only thing of import is the proving as a bunshin. Oki, by killing you here, I shall indicate to the heavens that I am the Bushin. I am relieved to see that you have not changed. Well then, I will also declare that I shall kill you here and bid farewell to the chains of my past. Let us begin. Yo, chapter 161, let's go. I don't even want to call it hype. This is like something else. Like, oh man. Chapter 161 is entitled Individual Might. I need some more water, y'all, because this is going to be... I gotta stay hydrated, man, for this. One is entitled Individual Might. Let us begin, Oki. You. Ugh. That would be my line, Hoken. It's finally about to begin. The duel between the commanders of both armies. My lord. Ha. My lord. Wow. His horse was about to. What the? How did he do that? He pulled the horse back up as it was about to fall? What? What? That was. You're surprisingly light, aren't you, Hoken-san? This cheering. Is it General Oki and Hoken? That's gotta be it. Damn it, we can't check it out if we're stuck here. Keep moving your feet. Keep your feet moving, infantry. Our one and only target is the Zhao headquarters. Our objective is to slay Choso, commander of the Zhao forces. All troops, forward. Shindono, Shin, Kyokai. Who do you think is stronger between General Oki and Hoken? Hoken. Yo. Oh my god. It's too much. The hell are you playing at, Kyokai? What kind of crap are you saying? And you call yourself a kid soldier? Then don't ask in the first place. We've lost a lot of our comrades to that guy. I'd say we've earned the right to see Hoken's final moments. Come to think of it, weren't we a special unit directly answering to the general? And the only order we were given by the general was to be bait. In other words, we should be free right now. All right, Heishin unit, hustle up. Fine, General Oki then. Forget it. That's funny. Kyokai's like, yeah, I'm trying to be honest. Yo, this is, oh my goodness. They're battling it out. Yo, Oki is ridiculous. Wow. What a battle. I'm just watching this panel, man. This is wild. Just greatness, man. This is 9 years ago when our Lord first defeated Hoken. I had heard that Hoken had already suffered serious injuries at the hand of General Kyo. And considering Hoken was able to single-handedly slay General Kyo, I was worried that in some area, Hoken's strength might be even greater than our Lord's. Indeed, but seeing this, it's clear our Lord possesses the greater individual might. Our Lord is invincible. Koro, Dono, could this be? Aye. It feels as if I'm seeing the same fight as the one between General Kyo and Hoken 9 years ago. It's just like that time. Wow. What a panel. Only after fully drawing out his opponent's abilities will Hoken then display his true strength. What? Wow. There is no need to hold back, Oki. You should be capable of much more than this. Bruh. Alright, we're moving on, man. I'm like, Kyo's true identity. Okay, here we go. This is what I've been waiting for, man. Breathe in that kingdom greatness. All right, let's move on. Chapter 162. Kyo's true identity. I'm moving through these panels pretty quickly because, like through these chapters, because the fight, there's a lot of fighting in these panels, not a lot of dialogue, so it's easy for me to just be like, you see that, and you kind of move forward. They are fighting, they're battling out. It's a duel right now. I'm still stunned that they're battling on horses. That's really cool. What an amazing duel. You can't even see the movements of their weapons, yo. Playing Oki getting cut up, yo. Cool. So Hoken has the upper hand? My lord. Look, that loathsome Oki is bleeding. Yeah. Hoken-sama is strong, so powerful. Hooray for the great General Hoken. Hooray. Zhao Army Base Camp. We will continue withdrawing at this pace. Don't screw up the formation. Fall back. How surprising. For what reason did Oki accept the duel? All he needed to do was maintain his advance and lead his esteemed troops to slay me. Was it due to the rumors? Was it the death of Kyo, of Kin's 6 generals from 9 years ago that spurred Oki to take action? But for Oki to respond to such a degree, just who on earth was Kyo? Shoso-sama. Hoken-sama has engaged Oki in a duel as we speak. So it was either like a lover or like family, you know what I mean? Like a son or something. You know, it was something. It was something super, someone super close. But I expected it was a lover. Hoken-sama has engaged Oki in a duel as we speak. Is it really wise for us to simply retreat our base camp like this? The outcome of their duel will decide the outcome of this war. There is no reason for us to just withdraw like this. The situation is not that simple. Do not forget that the one who stands at the peak of our army's chain of command is not Hoken-sama, but our base camp with me at its core. Even if Hoken-sama were to slay Oki, if the Kin managed to destroy our base camp, our army will be rendered unable to respond against future Kin maneuvers. On the opposite side of the spectrum, even if Hoken-sama were to fall in battle, so long as we remain alive, there is still a chance for us to regroup our forces. Hence, if the Kin wish to win this war, they absolutely must destroy our base camp. Oki is also aware of this, which is why that troop of cavalry there is heading right for us instead of returning to Oki. They've broken through into the rear. Be on your guard, Seimei. They are not to be taken lightly. Bruh, get back to the battle, yo. Excuse me. But you know, I feel kind of bad for all the other foot soldiers. We're the only ones here watching instead of fighting. What kind of stupid crap are you saying? This, if anything, this spot right here is the one that could end up turning into the fiercest fight at the drop of a hat. That's true. That sort of crap doesn't matter squat right now. The only thing that we should worry about is General Oki's duel with Hoken. Yes, Shin gets to watch this battle. Nice. General Oki is actually being pushed back? Though the pain from the wounds of my body have faded together with time, the injuries upon my soul still continue to throb with pain, regardless of how many years go by. Oki, this should be the same for you, and hence why you are here before me. Rage is power. You should also remember, the sight of that person's death. Bruh, did he just cut him? Oh my goodness. He got cut. Hoken-sama. Damn. That person? Nufufu, there is no need for you to worry, Hoken. I am the same as you. The wounds upon my heart have also yet to heal. Royal capital of Kin, Kanyo. Here we go. The truth is, sire, there is a reason for why there are so many unknown factors concerning General Kyo. It was due to a decree made by King Sho. King Sho? Forgive me, sire. Knowing that Oki would once again clash with Hoken, I should have informed you earlier. Just who exactly was Kyo? The mystery surrounding Kyo is actually extremely complicated. However, the most important thing right now is the fact that Kyo was an extremely important existence to Oki. Kyo of the 6 generals was a woman. We kind of figured that out. And also, of course, the one who was meant to have become Oki's wife. And we figured that out. We knew that, right? We already knew that. We already knew that. You know, they telegraphed that pretty heavily. All right. All right, let's keep it going, y'all. Let's keep it going, y'all. Let's do it. Let's do it. Bonus chapter. So Kyokai versus. I want to read this because Kyokai is awesome. I love Kyokai. She's one of my favorite characters. Period. So let's go. This is a story that took place after the Wei War. For the sake of obtaining leads as to the whereabouts of the current Shiyu, Kyokai chose to risk a journey back to her village in the mountains. Well, looks like an idiot has shown up. The hunted traitor to our clan that has actually come back to die of her own accord. You're Shiki and Rei? Wait, I don't wish to fight you. No need for words. Ray, that sword. So you noticed? That's right. It's Hakuhao. Don't touch Hakuhao. That sword belongs to Sis. Huh. No need to be so angry. Isn't it perfectly natural for our strongest candidate to wield Hakuhao? If you can't stand it, why don't you try taking it by force? Yeah. Thought she got cut. That's funny. It's like a little funny that she just beat him. That's funny. Okay, let's move on. Chapter 163. Kyo's secret. Kyo of the six generals was a woman, and also the one who would, the one who should have become Oki's wife. The first time I laid eyes on Kyo was at a campground whilst on the way to a certain battlefield. Young lord, it's Oki's army. What's with the strange appearance of all those soldiers? It's just a bunch of attention-seeking idiots. A woman? There's a woman. No, she's still only a child. Kyo. Kyo? Have you not heard of her, my lord? She's the recently rumored female soldier and one of Oki's close retainers. Ah, yeah, I've heard of her too. How she's a skilled fighter that won't lose to any man. I figured she'd be some beast of a woman, but she's pretty normal. No, if anything, she's terrifyingly cute. Hey, you guys better not get any strange ideas. A guy from another unit tried to flirt with her before. He died a terrible death. Yeah. Yo, facts. That's what happened, man. You don't do that. Don't do that. He was killed by that cute girl? No. The one who killed him was Oki. Kyo is the child of one of the servants in Oki's household. Seems like she grew up watching Oki, which is how she became such an accomplished warrior. So in other words, Kyo is something like Oki's servant as well? That's kind of unsettling. But still, her appearance is quite surprising. Yep, seeing how sweet she looks. Is she really a skilled fighter? What? What woman soldier? What a load of rubbish. War is not some sort of game. That idiot. However, aren't those the heads of Chorai and Kokuyo? Kokuyo? That is the enemy's general and vice general's heads? What did you say? Kokoko. We've won. Nicely done, Kyo. Yeah, Oki looks way younger in this photo. Wow. And Kyo's like, oh, thank you very much, Oki-sama. From that point on, I would partake in many more battles alongside Oki's army. And I came to know that this girl named Kyo possessed an uncanny level of proficiency for warfare. Gramps, I'll leave you to smash their right wing. Who the hell's your Gramps? Let's go. Whether it be her martial skill or her tactics, Kyo was truly a prodigy at warfare. General. Wow. Then, 2 years later, the outbreak of the Battle of Nanin, which Kin sacrificed many of its men. What is it? Calling me all the way out here at such a busy time. For another, isn't it? Though neither you nor I have lost. Indeed, General Kirikou has just fallen in battle. What? That means, that's right. After so many twists and turns, it seems I am now the commander-in-chief. If that's the case, what are you doing here? Kokoko, I know. I wish for you to take your unit and accompany Kyo's unit. Since once I take the mantle of chief, I will not be able to move around as easily as before. I leave Kyo to you, because that girl is extremely important. It's a bit late to start saying that. You wish to leave Kyo in my care? You should be well aware that she doesn't need anything of that sort. I now understand the reason why you chose to bring that girl to the battlefield. Kyo is beloved by the god of war. The reason Kyo is able to act in such a reckless manner is because you're always there to handle the little details. She said so herself. That stubborn and crude geezer is always there to follow up, which makes it easy. She said, that damn brat. I also agree with her. So long as you are by her side, I will be able to rest in peace. In other words, wise man is trustworthy. Wise man? Shobun-kun. In the current situation, not only have I lost my freedom due to this promotion, I also run the risk of falling in battle in the worst case scenario, which is why I must inform you, and you only, of a certain matter, an extremely serious matter. Our king, known as the god of war by other states, enjoys war to such a degree to visit the front lines. This isn't anything new and has been going on for a while. And when our men set out to wage war in the fields, there exists another fierce struggle hidden on the inside. Harem, which the castle which houses thousands of palace girls dedicated to serving our king. And inside that the harem, a constant power struggle over the issue of inheritance, especially due to our king's constant absence from the royal capital, which is forbidden to all men apart from the king, has devolved completely into a hideous and lawless territory. A moment. Why are you speaking of the harem now? In this harem, powerless girls who have caught the favor of the king are mercilessly slaughtered. Wow. A beautiful palace girl who was favored by the king gave birth to a child. And as she held the baby, she birthed in her arms, she shed tears. These were tears of grief and not tears of joy. The soldier family, single supporter in the royal harem. She had long since realized that she could not protect her child at all. And then did just as she planned long ago and used the peddler to outside safety. I'm sorry. I have no choice to do this. I'm sorry. May you grow up and heal, and may you grow up healthy and strong. What did you say? Kyo's mother's desire was for her to be raised at a palace, yet at the side of one who understood the matter. Give me 1 sec, guys. The page is being a little funky right now. Come on, man. Thank you. Which happened to be my household. Apparently, Kyo's hold on. Okay. Apparently, Kyo's mother happened to be the daughter of one of my father's war buddies. That was plenty enough reason for me to accept. To suddenly adopt the daughter would have been too conspicuous, so we made her the daughter of a servant. Then doesn't that mean Kyo is a child of His Majesty? Is this? Okay. Does His Majesty know of this? Then what of Kyo herself? Of course, she doesn't know either. Oh, man. Oh. All right, give me a sec, guys. I gotta refresh the page because it's being weird. This is wild, man. Just give me a sec, guys. All right, fuck it. This patient low like that. All right. Come on. Let's go. Like, come on, let's go. I got places to be. You know what I mean? Like, I got places to be. I got chapters to read. Let's go. Time for this, man. Come on, let's go. Chapter 164, let's go. Okay, what is going on? Get out of here. All right. Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good? Off-Street Oda, what's good? Okay, Geomid. Everybody here, everybody's in here. This is cool. All right. He always sweating. No, that's true. Yo, Shogoku is always sweating. All right, chapter 164. Let's go. We're gonna finish this arc. All right, that's what's gonna happen. All right, chapter 164 is entitled Chance Meeting. Kyo was a daughter of King Sho. Are you absolutely certain of that? It's true that the only thing I had to go by at the time were Oki's words alone. I could not confirm it. The reason for this was due to Kyo's mother dying in a fire not long after. Fire? Most likely, She set fire to her room herself to trick everyone into thinking her baby died with her. Oh my goodness. However, I realized soon after that, without a doubt, Kyo was the flesh and blood daughter of King Sho. It was when King Sho visited us on the front lines of the battlefield to congratulate us personally. It's the king. His Majesty has arrived. All troops get into formation. King Sho. As expected of Oki, my treasured blade, this region of Nanan has long thwarted our many attempts at conquest. You have truly done well. I'm not worthy of such words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Ha ha ha. I knew I should have appointed you the head right from the start. So that's the king. Speaking of which, Oki, where's that person I've heard so much of? They did not also contribute greatly to this. Did they not also contribute greatly to this campaign? That female soldier, Kyo, from your retainers. I have heard much of her deeds in recent times. Where is she right now? Kyo, come forward. Yes. That was, for the two of them who were unaware of the truth, their very first meeting. Eh? But in a single instant, the two of them realized that they were father and daughter. Bruh. Kyo, how old are you this year? 16. I see. I see. You have worked hard, Kyo. The same as Oki. You two are one of my treasures. Wow. Of course, that goes for the rest of you, men, as well. There will be plenty reward awaiting your return. Oki, let us talk later. Oh my goodness. From King Sho's position, he could not officially recognize Kyo's birthright, because this could set an undesirable precedent for even more babies to be smuggled out of the harem in the future. If the issue were to come to light, he could have ended up being forced to execute everyone involved. Hence, the king decided to keep the matter silent. Kyo herself understood the reason. See, this is why harems do not fucking work, y'all. I mean, like, feudal China, this is how it was. Like, I don't care. Like, this is the issue. This is the problem. Like, just stop. I can't tell anybody. Like, this is your fault for fucking setting up the fucking harem in the damn first place. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. This is why her life sucks. Like, it's not that it doesn't suck, but it's also like, bruh, this is why, like right now, like, she can't even acknowledge you publicly because you done fucked up. All right, moving on. And it was from that point on that Kyo started wearing a mask. The excuse for that was so we could conceal the matter of Kyo's gender until her name had spread to the other states. But the truth was that everyone was forbidden to speak on her identity from then on. I'm coming in. Are you okay, Kyo? I finally finished sorting out my feelings. I don't feel any anger or sadness. After all, technically, I've already died once, immediately after I was born. Just being able to live like this makes me thankful. You don't need to put on a strong face. Yeah, that was a lie. I'm actually really sad. Although it will be hard, it's still possible to change your path if you wish to. You are a woman. Though it may be a loss for our army, there is always a path for you to lay down your sword. That would be putting my priorities backwards. If I lay down my sword, what will I have left? It's not like I can just become a princess. I'm just some servant girl. I will not give up the sword. But what do you hope to accomplish by continuing to wage war? I will become a great general of the heavens. Ha 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 ha. The reason why I choose to fight is because of a really silly promise when I was a child. After Oki-sama becomes a great general of the heavens, will you conquer lots and lots of cities? Nufufu, that's right. Then Kyo will also become a great general. And once I've conquered 100 castles, would you please take Kyo as your wife, Oki-sama? Nufufu, very well then. That's so, something like that I was just like, no. I understand what like some of these mangas try to do and stuff like that, but it's just, nope. I'm not for it. It grosses me out. It's gross. I'm sorry. Nah. But let's move on. Please don't say it sounds ridiculous. When I was a kid, I took it very seriously. That's why I trained to become strong. And even now, I'm still very serious about it. Where I belong here on the battlefield, Gramps, Where I belong is here on the battlefield, Gramps. I've got so many comrades here too. Not to mention, from now on, my father will also come to see me, which is why I choose to do this. It didn't take long for Kyo to be promoted to a general after continuing to accomplish great deeds and merits. General Kyo, General Kyo. And once she stood at head of these huge armies, her talent flourished even further. Once unleashed, her style was to continuously assault the enemy without relent until they had been completely annihilated. This allowed her to achieve a string of victories. In only a few years after being promoted to general, Kyo was said to have reached the same level as the 5 other great generals. That makes one more city that has fallen to Kyo. Kyo really is strong. Indeed, though our king may have sired numerous children, it appears that Kyo has truly inherited the most of the god of war's blood. Now, just hearing Kyo's name is enough to make the other states tremble in fear. Nufufu, that's right. But is she truly happy with just this? Do you think Kyo is happy like this, Oki? Who knows? Oki, weren't you the one that who brought her here to the battlefield? Until finally, Kyo was appointed the 6th member of the great generals. Both of them shed many tears. As one of the 6 great generals, Kyo's ferocity rose to an entirely new level. Until that year. Time to celebrate. Oh, hooray for General Kyo! Hooray for General Kyo! That's General Oki and Shobun-kun. We're coming in. Long time no see, eh? Kyo. Gramps, you really are? A wound? Oki-sama. Something like this. I can take care of it myself. Nufufu, I used to treat your wounds like this every day in the past, did I not? How long ago was that? Kyo isn't a child anymore, you know. It really has been a long time since. Kyo, after rising through the ranks, unlike a certain someone, I've lost the freedom I used to have. Correct. You're talking about me? Oki-sama. Ah, no, never mind. So, what brings the 2 of you here? I figured I'd come pay you a visit after such a long time, so we came all the way from far away. Eh? Nufufu. Of course, that was a joke. Our trip concerns your next battle. All right, that's done. The next battle will be a cooperative venture between your army and mine. Oki-sama and myself? Don't forget me. I will be the vice general, and you will be the head general. Kyo, at last, there remains only one left. What was that about? The last what? What's the matter, Kyo? He actually still remembered, and even knew the numbers too. Don't tell me. Yes, that's right. Our next target bio will be my 100th conquest. Chapter 165. Let's move on. Source of strength. What's going on? General Oki isn't moving at all. Oh my goodness. Kyo-sama! General Kyo! Man, she got destroyed. Source of strength. Kyo-sama! General Kyo! Kyo-sama! Oh my goodness. Oh man, Oki just lost it. What was that? Koro-dono. This is just like the General Oki from that time. This is it. This is what I came to fight. Crack. This is what I was defeated by 9 years ago. Yo. General Oki. Bruh. Slice. Oh, okay, so they went back to the past when Kyo was fighting Hoken. Damn. Stabbed. Crunch. Oh, she got sliced. Kyo-sama, General Kyo. There can only be one being on this earth that the heavens fear. I am the one and only. Kyo-sama. Eh? General Oki. So there was one more of them? What? This man, his strength is. Yeah, you got your ass fucked up. Fire! Mm-hmm. Yes. Why? Why was I defeated? Was it due to my wounds from the fight earlier? No. It had nothing to do with my injuries. That man was simply far above me. My might was not high enough to reach him. My might was, come, Oki. I am here so that I may destroy you. Even Hokan is. Yo. General Oki is moving forward. General Oki, Hokan-sama. Man, what a clash. They're going. Watch out. Yeah, you can't stay that close, man. Man, recovering from my wounds took 3 years alone. After that, I once again delved back into the deep mountains to train for another 6 years. Then appeared a messenger from a man named Riboku. The reason why I heeded his summons was because I felt that I had attained such a supreme level that not even Oki could achieve, an extreme degree that should have been unobtainable by humans. But why is it that I'm completely unable to repel this man's blade? The weight of his blows is astounding. From where does this man pull his strength? You seem to be at quite a loss, Hoken. To be a general is to be burdened. Ever since the tender age of 13, I have toured countless battlefields across the lands. I have lost tens of thousands of comrades and buried hundreds of thousands of foes. The hopes and wishes which faded together with the spark of life of all of those lives, all of that now dwells heavily upon these two shoulders. Naturally, Kyo's will is with me too. A hermit like you, who spends his life hiding in the mountains all alone, probably has no idea of what this entails. Yo, 166, y'all. Let's move on. Like oil and water is the title. To carry the thoughts of the deceased on your shoulders. Toe. That's exactly right. That's how we all grow stronger. It's only through experiencing that a general is strong. Ugh. What a waste of breath. Yo, this guy's such a jackass, man. Like oil and water. No matter what era it is, there are always fools like you with such mistaken ideals. You are simply deluding yourself if you think you are carrying the will of the dead. The only thing the dead become is dust. The defeated fall to the earth, while the victors rise closer to the heavens. That is the one and only truth. Hoken. It seems that even until the very end, we are not able to see eye to eye. Of course. Oh man. They've broken through Setsu Sho's unit. The third formation has collapsed. What the hell is that, man? How could this be? To think there was a monster like this. Curse you, Oki, for hiding this. Yeah, hey. We already knew. Stop him. We are the elite defense team of the base camp. You have no chance. It's done. Toei's about to just wash all y'all. They can't be stopped. Bahaha. Even amongst the Oki army, we are considered to be the cream of the crop. We, the Toe Cavalry unit. It's in sight, Tosama. It's the Zhao base camp. That small man over there riding on top of a cart. It must be the strategist, Choso, who is in charge of the entire Zhao force. Please fall back, Choso-sama. Get the rear to open up a path. We're surrounded by cliffs. You have nowhere to run. Let's finish this. Acknowledge. Damn you, Oki. Damn you. Keep it up, General. Hoken-sama. My speed is faster than his, and my strength is greater too. Even when it comes to technique, he cannot even be compared to me. Yet why is it that I cannot cut him down? Go. General Oki, I can understand where Hoken was coming from. Sentimental emotions are not needed for those who seek strength. It is the same in the teachings of the Shiyu clan, which is why they chose 2 candidates from each tribe for the ritual. While people who walk the martial path like him might commit foolish acts, that definitely doesn't mean they're fools themselves. For centuries, They have wholeheartedly committed themselves to that cause, and the result was the purging of emotions. Not only that, but their pursuit of strength. They've also discarded every other desire. There would be no one capable of besting a human like that. But just how is it possible for General Oki to be this strong? Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Once you've arrived in the afterlife, you should have Kyo teach you the reason for your loss. Yo. Oh, he's about to slice them up. Do it! Huh? What? What are you doing, General Oki? Why did you... Wait a second. What's with this rumbling that just started a moment ago? Oh, the army. He didn't beat him in time. Ooh. Shit, man. Fuck. Shit! Kin's military prestige. Okay, let's keep it going, y'all. Just why had events gone astray of Oki's prediction? Estimate, Riboku's army should have taken another half a day's worth of travel to arrive. Oki's prediction concerning the hidden army's positions were spot on too. They did not start off closer than he expected. Then how was it that Riboku's army was able to arrive far earlier than Oki had predicted? The reason lies with the quality of the northern cavalry soldiers. Ever since ancient times, these people had been in conflict with the horseman tribes of Zhongnu in the northern mountain regions. Due to this, they had long become accustomed to rugged terrain which no longer posed an obstacle to them. Riboku's army did not need to take roundabout detours or pathings. They were able to proceed directly to the battle's location. The mobility of the Riboku army was far greater than any other conventional cavalry. Wow. Incidentally, Riboku himself had already perceived that Oki would misjudge his army's speed. What? Riboku had already thoroughly investigated Oki's service history and noticed that he possessed no combat experience concerning the northern state of Shao's armies. Due to spending his military service primarily in the Central Plains, there was no doubt that Oki had never fought with the Zhongnu either. As someone who had not even laid eyes on the steeds of the north, Oki was not able to deduce this strength of theirs. Having realized all this, for the first time, Oki began to sweat slightly. Meanwhile, the Hishin unit and the rest of Oki's army, needless to say, could do nothing but sit still in shocked silence. Yo, Kin's military prestige. Raise the great heavens flag. Another great heavens flag? There's another one of the great heavens over there? Ryusen, how many of them are there? Even if you ask me how many, how am I meant to know when the Zhao are all that I can see? Choso-sama's reinforcements. Reinforcements have arrived. Choso Army Base Camp. Where did they come from? I've never seen that army before at all. Not to mention that great heavens flag. Choso-sama, just what on earth is that army? Thank the heavens. Thank the heavens they made it in time. Riboku's army numbers roughly 40,000 men, while Oki's army at best has only 6,000 soldiers left. Moreover, for such a large and fresh army to suddenly appear during the endgame in front of Oki's men will cause him a greater shock than just the difference in numbers alone. The morale of Oki's army has been utterly shattered. What's even more perfect is this location, which was chosen by General Riboku. This terrain with cliffs and all sides on the entrance and the entrance plugged by our troops. Those bastards have nowhere left to run. General Riboku is truly terrifying. Choso-sama, calm down, Seme. I will explain it all later. Right now, there is only one thing we need to be concerned about, and that is to finish this battle. This is your loss, Oki. Haha, it appears that all of our efforts have paid off. I imagine that even Oki would never have expected us to go as far as to impose an information lockdown all the way from gate gone to here. Gikodono, it's because our opponent is that Oki. Isn't this overkill? It's just one general. Even against the Zhongnu, we didn't need or Shannu, I guess. I don't know. We didn't need to go this far. I'm gonna go. Yeah, we didn't need to go this far. That man's head is worth more than the conquest of 50 cities. Oh ha! Just one general. It seems young Kaine uh, does not know of Oki. That man's head is worth more than the conquest of 50 cities. 50? That's how the matter is. The reason why the head of a great general can represent a kingdom is because they are all a symbol of that kingdom's military. If that is lost, the state of Qin's prestige will also suffer, and in exchange, our Zhao's prestige will rise high enough to threaten the other states. In this era of strife, those that are weak cannot attract people. The loss of prestige will result in a state losing out on talented subjects, and lead to a weakening of this kingdom as a whole. Though it might just be one general, the boons provided by his existence are immeasurable. And by taking on the mantle as one of the three great heavens, I have also become the symbol of the Zhao military. We are now in the position to contend with our rival states. Hence, I chose Oki as our first target. Wow. The prioritization of troublesome enemies first, eh? That is correct. Ikadono. Yes, sir. Whew. First wave of the Riboku army. Forward charge. Oh my goodness. Captain, the enemy is Captain, Captain. The battle had already become completely one-sided. Are you serious? This is just General Oki. We must protect our lord. My lord. The fact that they had fallen for the enemy's plot and that defeat was but a mere moments away was obvious even to those in an infantry like Shin. For Oki, who was well versed in reading into the future, it was all the more clear. Instead, Oki just smiled. Nuvu, most impressive. While I'm not sure who was responsible, we have been completely outplayed by them. Yo. It's been around 20 years since I last found myself in such a hopeless situation. It has been a long time since I felt this sensation. Truly a long time. It's enough to make the blood start boiling over. We shall probe the enemy for weak points while retreating. Jenny, sure, you have the rear. Yes, sir. Saito, direct the infantry. Yes, sir. Kogan brothers, set up a rallying point behind Choso's army left wing. Yes, sir. Shindono, I know, he's not giving up. The general hasn't given up. We're going too. Where are you going, Oki? Our duel has yet to end. Oh man, you about to die, man. Get out of here, scrub. Now you a scrub. Well, you're not a scrub, but you know what I mean. Like in the face of Oki, everyone is a scrub. 168, a new era. Okay, just give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna be right back. We're almost done. I'm gonna be right back. All right, we are back, y'all. We're back. We're back. We're just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it moving, y'all. We're gonna keep it moving. Yeah, I was muted at the end a little bit. Sorry about that, y'all. I mean, this is Riboku is ridiculous. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Honestly, don't. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. $168. A new era. Protect our Lord. Get Hoken away from our Lord. Due to Oki's soldiers intervening between the two men, the duel was brought to a close right there. Oh, we must protect Hoken-sama. Kill Oki. The ring of spectators comprised of 2,000 to 3,000 soldiers collapsed in an instant. We must kill Oki. Ah, let's go. And the location devolved into a huge melee with cavalry and infantry alike. That's what they said. Ah, ah, watch out. There's something strange with that kid. Focus on him first. Yeah, y'all dead. Man, Shin just... Oh, and Kyokai, yo! I love when you can like see the line go through the soldiers and you know they're about to be like, they're already dead. Who the hell are these guys? The He-Shin unit. Don't get cocky, you kin mongrels. You guys have already lost. All of you will die here. No one will be spared. Now you will feel the curse of the Chohei. And just die. We will kill every last one of you. No one will be left. Stab. Don't touch the captain. Shosa. It's irritating, but with things like this, we can't really refute them. Can't be helped with the general in that state. Finally, the decisive moment has come. Here they come. The reinforcement army. Here come the reinforcements. Shit, if we don't pull back, we're gonna... But how can this be happening? For our lord to still be occupied with Hoken at a time like this. Pull Hoken away. In a situation where every second is precious, I have not encountered an obstacle more grueling than this. Die, Hoki. And even if I retreat now, he'll keep chasing and interfering with our regroup. As I thought, I'll have no choice but to cut you down from head on right here. Oh my goodness, eh? What is the matter, Oki? Your technique is slipping. So stubborn. My lord, we're being engulfed, eh? So the time has finally come for the monstrous bird to fall to the earth? I'm so overjoyed that I am starting to get goosebumps. You don't look like you're that happy, Gikodono. The death of a man of Oki's caliber cannot be summed up by simple emotions alone, kinda. Amongst the military's generals that exist in China right now, a general as hated by the masses as him. There was no other general whose death is desired as much as Oki's. In the past, he would appear at each and every battlefield, laying waste to his foes one after another. As if he could fly, he would materialize anywhere and everywhere, wielding that ferocity. Oki came to be known as the monstrous bird of Kin. Of the 6 states, there is not a single one which has not suffered at his hands. In the 6 states, there is not a single person who does not loathe him. His death is a fervent wish held by every single person among the enemy states of Kin. However, at the same time, it is also proof that everyone has recognized Oki as a hero worthy of having his name etched into the annals of history. But today, that Oki shall fall. That Oki, who is said to be the most powerful of the 6 generals. Do you know why, Kane? Because Riboku-sama here is a monster who surpasses even Oki. Oh my goodness. In the 500 years since the end of the Zhao dynasty, from Kanchu of Qi, in the early days of the 4 lords of recent years, Gakuki of Yan, who shook the very earth, Hakuki, the other Kin 6 generals, General Renpa and the original Zhao, three great heavens. Trife. There has always appeared heroic figures of whom the era has revolved around. The great fangs of times past will shatter. Nameless individuals as the cast. The curtains to a brand new era are about to arise. Location, my heart cannot help but tremble. Then, if you'll excuse me, on this giant stage, observed by the entire land, I wish to leave my mark, no matter how small it turns out to be, on the role of disgrace. Hokunsama is still one of the three great heavens. For the sake of advancing to the new era, he cannot be allowed to fall here. You have my gratitude. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. Chapter 169, y'all. Moving on. There's a thump. I don't know what the hell that is, but you know it's probably related to Oki or somebody. And this fucking page keeps doing this bullshit. Come on, 169. Let's go. Let's go. Border of death. Okay. Slice. At this moment, I am without a doubt life and death. We ain't giving up to the bitter end. You hear me, you bastards? Shin. There's a strange group coming. Advance forward while maintaining the ring formation. Don't let the kin get anywhere near us. Forward. My moment to accomplish a great deed has come. Do not allow a single soldier to come close to me. Yes, sir. They're heading in General Oki's direction. Are those bastards aiming for the general? Choso base camp. At last the moment has come, Oki. The time for that living legend, Oki, to sink into the earth. The same Oki who has caused the lands to endlessly quake in fear. For Oki to fall in a battle where I would be the standing commander. I cannot help but laugh. My only regret is that I will not be able to witness his demise with these eyes. I shall be waiting for you ahead, Oki. Oh, shit. Yo. Nice. Toe coming in to kill that motherfucker. Choso base camp destroyed. Boku base camp. The Choso base camp has been destroyed. Standing Commander Choso appears to have been slain. So you weren't able to hold out, Choso. Damn those kin. Why don't they give up? Did they set up a rallying point in the rear? Oki's going to run for that. Roboku-sama. It is not a problem. Our reserve corps will immediately smash their rallying point. We must not give Oki a place or time to regroup. Besides, Hoken shouldn't be finished just yet either. Oh my goodness. Hoken still has strength left? Has knocking him unconscious actually unshackled him? Ha! Hoken was originally a path seeker who had discarded all worldly desires, but after the events of 9 years ago, he became an entity of vengeance. A path seeker who has veered off the path is a contradiction. It is only when Hoken fights selflessly that his original form is revealed. So long as he can achieve that state once again, he should be invincible. My lord, good grief. To deal with both a talented warrior and tactician at the same time is certainly quite a punishing ordeal. And in this battle of wits between tacticians, I have put much thought into all the possible moves. But as I feared, I cannot think of a single plan for this situation. He's given up. That Oki has given up. Wahaha. Then we shall have your head. No one said anything about giving up. If we cannot think of a plan, then we shall use brute strength. To all kin soldiers that can hear me, I have an order for you. If the enemy is tenfold outnumbered, then your duty is simply for each of you to slay 10 Zhao per person. You are not allowed to fall until you have killed 10 enemies. Men, become and fight as if you were a beast. Do you hear me? Everyone, now is the time for the Oki army to show its true worth. We will use our strength to open up a path in this death trap. I, Oki, shall be right behind you all. Ah! What? These guys suddenly... Oh my goodness. There's something happening at the front. What the hell is going on? So they've mustered up another surge of courage. Just a dying struggle. What can they hope to do with morale alone at this stage? Second wave, assume attack formations. Second wave, prepare to attack. Yes, sir. We cannot simply dismiss that change. With just a slight shift in the winds, Oki can still break out of this situation. We cannot allow him the chance to strike back at us. Boku Army, second wave, forward charge. Ah! Here comes another wave. It doesn't matter. Just kill 10 of them each. Kiko Dono, it's the second wave. I know. What a fast response to the enemy's attacks, to the enemy's actions, Roboku. However, there is no need for you to fret. My eyes have already caught on Oki's back. Stop that man. That's Giko, one of the 10 bows of China. We cannot let him approach our lord. Whoa, okay. It's like a great archer or something. Some kid's broken in. Kill him. Don't let him get close to Giko-sama. Stop that kid. Slice, slice. Most impressive, Hoken. However, you cannot defeat me with such a battered body. Wow. Hoken, this is the end for you. Oh, shit. What? Damn, he got hit by the arrow and Hoken. Yo. My lord. Oh my goodness. Chapter 170. Sorry, just talking to my fiance. Don't let Gika shoot that arrow. Like hell you will. What? General Oki. Great General of the Heavens is the title of chapter 170. While it may be Hoken-sama's strike that claims Oki's life, there is no doubt that it was my arrow which made it possible. My Gika's arrow. Even if I am condemned by the entire land for this, surely you won't call me underhanded, will you, Oki? Oh, Shin's gonna kill that motherfucker. What the hell? Oh, what the hell have you done, you bastard? Yo, please tell me that guy's dead, man. Ah, someone interfered, eh? This is why I said that warfare is foolish. However, this is your arena. You have no excuses. This is your loss, Oki. Look, they've dropped their weapons. They're finished. It's time to kill every last one of the kin. Hold it right there. I am astonished that you would let others decide your defeat. Even if you are my followers, that would anger me at this all the same. What is the meaning behind discarding your weapons? The pride of the Oki army should be to never give up even until death. My lord, General Oki. How unsightly, Oki. By this point, your deaths are already a given, you damn stubborn bastard. Much of my life has been spent on the battlefield and its fierce exchange of lives. Due to this, I am somehow able to understand that this is not the end of the line for us just yet. It appears you do not believe me. Well then, allow me to prove it to you. First, I shall cut down Hoken. What are you playing at? Oh, snap. Hoken-sama? A general is the same as 100 or 1,000-man commander, nothing more than a position, a rank. However, only a select few are able to achieve it. Only those who overcome numerous brushes with death and accomplish numerous deeds are able to arrive at that destination. As a result, I'm actually losing in strength. A general attains the responsibility of overseeing thousands and tens of thousands of lives and the greatest of honors. Hence, a general's existence carries so much weight. Impossible. How is this man capable of such strength with 1 foot already in the grave? Yo, this is ridiculous. Hence, a general shines to such a degree that they are dazzling. Impossible. Just what is going on? What is this man? Just a great general of the heavens. What the hell are you? Do you even need to ask? That was awesome. A great general of the heavens. Whoa, Toe. That's a different Lieutenant Toe. General. Whoa, yeah. Oof. General Oki is. Do not touch the Lord, scum. Get off that horse, you brat. Quit your bitching. I'm the lightest one here, so leave it to me. The Toe unit will hereby change charge the enemy base camp in an effort to distract them. My lord's bodyguard team, and the high Shin and the sorry, not high, and the Hishin unit shall escort my lord to the left at full speed. The left side will be able to escape if we get there. I cannot be certain, but a chance should appear. A chance? Mobu, yo, it's Mobu, bruh. That's hype. He came out of nowhere, yo. I totally forgot about him. Oh man. A general's view. Gikasama has been slain. Gikasama has fallen in battle. Ryuboku's base camp. Hikadonu. Report. Hoken-sama has splendidly struck down Oki. Are you absolutely certain? Are you certain that Oki has died? No. From what I saw, Oki still had a pulse. But with Hoken-sama's glaive throws right through his chest, it is only a matter of time. Report. There's a disturbance on our right. A troop of Kin soldiers appeared and are currently running amok. We are taking losses. Our right army? Urgent news, Ryuboku-sama. Now what? An enemy unit has appeared ahead of us. They are coming right for this base camp. They are most likely the same group that slew Cho-sama. They're coming here? Are they insane? This battle still hasn't ended. What is Hoken-sama doing? Hoken-sama is... Are you not going to pursue them, Hoken-sama? They're getting away. We're going to chase them to get more information. Do not chase. Yes, sir. Here come the Kin. Kill them. Kill them all. It's impossible. There's nothing but enemies. No one's coming to save us. That's Oki. Cut off his head. Stab. Go, boy. Our lord. It doesn't matter what shape he's in. You have to return him back to our cities. He must be returned no matter the cost. Ryuboku base camp. They're about to break through Denkan's unit. Send Shoko forward. Don't underestimate their numbers. Man, To is just ridiculous. That man's good. Fortify the center. Even though they know Oki is dead, they are doing all they can to allow him to escape. It is because they know that Oki's body would be subject to unspeakable defilement were it to fall into Zhao's hands. The Kin army right now is quite possibly at its most fearsome. If we were in their position, we'd probably turn into demons too, fighting without being scared of death. It's enough to make your heart bleed. This is why I dislike warfare. However, one cannot hope to open a path without sentiment alone. Damn it. Ah, shit. This is bad. Shin. Sha. Whoa. Oh, snap. Oki's still. Yo, my lord. General Oki. For youngster Shin, you're not doing bad at all. This is the first time I've seen anyone capable of directing I guess the army, apart from myself. The horse is just running by itself. I ain't doing anything. Youngster Shin, I would like you to sit up straight, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Eh? It is not often that one gets a chance to share a ride with me. This is an extremely valuable experience, but this isn't the time for that. Nufu, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Ow! All right, ready. Shin, we don't have much time, so make sure you listen carefully. O is a true general steed. Right now, you are running through this battlefield while atop the mount of a general. If you understand that, then slowly open your eyes and take a good look at all the things within your sight. The enemy masses, the enemy faces, as well as the faces of our allies, the sky, and the earth. This is the view which a general sees. Nufu, well, how is it? Even if you ask me how it is, you do not comprehend? No, I feel like I just got a slight grasp of something. Just now, in that one instant, I felt like my entire body was being filled up with strength. A general's eyes are capable of seeing various things. For instance, look over there. An escape path which shouldn't have existed has appeared right over there. My lord, Army Commander Ryukoku. My lord, I'm glad to see you are well, Ryukoku. We have come to escort you. Please follow me. Mobu and his soldiers are using their last reserves to open up a route for us. Though it's an extremely narrow path, somehow we'll be able, as expected of Mobu. That will be plenty. Now, let us go. Let us escape this death trap together, everyone. Wow. Let's keep it going, y'all. We're almost there. We're almost there. Whew, jeez. Please leave the rest to us. I mean, man, that was whew, what a wonderful chapter, man. Oak is just goes, man. Just teaching me. Just teaching dudes. Ugh. I can't, yo. Please leave the rest to us. You must return to our Lord's side, Tosama. Mobu, endure it, Gakuhan. The fate of our lives are all riding upon your legs. We're through. Inheritance. Why are we not pursuing Oki? I do not comprehend. We are pursuing him with the rear. I speak of why we are not committing our entire forces. If Oki were to successfully escape from us, for what purpose would Choso-sama have died for? Oki is on his last legs. Choso's death will definitely not go to waste. It is meaningless if we cannot bring his head back with us. Rather than defiling a corpse, is it not far more important for us to avoid sacrificing any more of our soldiers needlessly? It was Seimei, wasn't it? Understand that there are two types of commanders. The first are those who, once slain, will result in their soldiers completely losing morale and ending the battle right there, while the other becomes a symbol of martyrdom upon death and causes their soldiers to instead fight to their deaths. Oki is clearly of the latter. As someone who has spent the last 5 days clashing with the Kin forces, I'm sure you are well aware of the strength of the Oki's army's commanders. If you were to incite those commanders into an even greater fit of rage, what do you think will happen when they mount a suicidal attack without regard for their own lives? Even if we were to muster our entire forces to counter them, we will not emerge unscathed. The objective of this campaign is not to invade the territory of Kin, nor is it the annihilation of Oki's army. Our objective is the death of Oki. Having achieved that already, there's not the slightest reason for any further bloodshed. Pointless deaths are the one thing which I will absolutely not abide. The battle ends here. So, sir, you are to forbid even a single man from following me into death. That applies to the army commanders too. Yes, sir. Though you may have spent many years supporting me, it is not as if your abilities were below mine to begin with. Oh, wow. I shall leave everything concerning my army to you from here on, with Ryu Koku as a witness. Yes, sir. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Wow. He's even he's digging his nails into his hands. He's so like the emotions, yo. Okay. Forgive me. Everything was my fault. Are there any final words that you have for me? Firstly, I must thank your beloved steed for opening a path which cost it its life. Mobu, your future task should be obvious. I'm sure you don't need me to go over it in detail. There is no doubt that from now on you will become a symbol of Kin's military. I expect that you will take this knowledge to heart and continue to grow even further. After all, the Zhao commander who has appeared this time is an enemy of an unprecedented level. We have been well and truly been beaten by them this time. Nuhufu, what a pain. No matter the era, the military men who are considered to be the strongest will always be defeated by the appearance of even more powerful individuals. It seems that for a while yet, China's battles will revolve around that man as the center. However, even that will only last until he is defeated and passes the rudder of the era to the next rising star. An eternal struggle by men risking their lives that never comes to an end. Nufufu, good grief. This is precisely what makes these chaotic times so interesting. Youngster Shin. I had promised to take you for training, did I not? But as you can see, I'm afraid that has become impossible. That said, For a great general like me to personally teach you is far too good for a bug like you to begin with. Matters like these you need to learn by running between battlegrounds yourself, you fool. Delve into and overcome strife and carnage together with your men. You have talent, Shin. Huh? I have lived by the sword and contributed to the building of an era. Moreover, to be able to die by the sword is just as I had desired. And in my final days, I was even able to meet a trustworthy sprout of the next era. With this, I have no regrets left. At last, I go to where my fallen friends await. Oof. Kyo was smiling too. Third year of Sei's reign. Oki falls in battle. My lord. Whew. Oh, man. Chapter 173, Battle's End. We're almost there, y'all. If this is not the end of the chapter, I don't know if it's 174, 176, 173, but if this is the last chapter, then great. Just let me know when like this arc is actually ends so that I can stop reading, obviously. But just let me know if 173 is like actually the last chapter. The news of Oki's death would immediately spread to all forces on both sides of the battle. Army commanders Dokin and Rinbo wept at the ill tidings. That can't be. There must be some mistake. Army commander Winbo. Meanwhile, Rokuomi, who was engaged in battle with the Mangoku army, went completely berserk in his fit of rage. The Rokuomi army would go on to battle with a disregard of their own lives and pay dearly with the many sacrifices of men. However, the losses sustained by the Mangoku army were more than twice as much. Having already made clear that his intention was not to invade Kin's territories, Riboku promptly issued the order for a retreat. Being aware of how things were, Rihaku and Kosan Ryu obeyed easily. However, Mangoku was still in the dark. How could this be? Why are we, the victors, retreating? But sir, with only our army alone, Mangoku-sama, it's the enemy. The Rokuomi army is drawing close. Curse you. The satisfaction of defeating your old foe doesn't seem to be showing on your face. Oki may have been the one who perished, but I do not feel like the victor. That's what I thought. Going by the details, it sounds like you're the one who He's like, there, don't say nothing. We will hereby return to the state of Zhao. What will your plans be now, Hoken? Are you returning back to the mountains to train like a hermit? Though I believe it is the battlefield that holds the secret of Oki's strength, not the mountains. Do not get ahead of yourself. The only reason I allowed you to use me was because of Oki. I have no interest in a place like this. I'll be sending envoys to you now and then, so there's no need to be so final. You're welcome to join us again at any time. After all, it seems that once again, a golden age of these turbulent times is about to arrive. Due to the withdrawal of the invading Zhao army, at first glance, it would seem that the Qin had emerged victorious. The Zhao army is retreating. We did it. From their point of view, they had successfully defended against the Zhao invasion. However, there's not a single person celebrating in the Qin army that was watching the Zhao retreating backs, especially those who had personally witnessed Oki's death. They could not stop sobbing due to their sorrow and vexation. Mobu's like, looking at Shin. Like the fact that he gave him his spear, yo. No. The news of Oki's death, the member of the 6 great generals, who had caused China to quake in fear in the past, would spread throughout the land in an instant. Key. Oki has fallen? Are you certain? Yan. Oki is dead? Han. Haha, are you serious? Wei. Unbelievable. That Oki fell to the Zhao? Chu. Hoken and Riboku? Have you heard of them, Shunshin-kun? No. I will begin investigations into those two immediately. But still, is that so? So Qin has now lost Oki. As for the state of Qin, that General Oki has died? Seems like Bio has fallen as well. Obayu has fallen as well, and the Zhao are continuing to push in. Wait, no, that's not right. I heard that the Zhao had already retreated, but why would they retreat? No, that's not what I heard. Too. Hang on a sec. If General Oki really has been killed in battle, doesn't that mean Qin's going to get targeted by the other states now? Its citizens were all trembling in fear due to the all the rumors and speculations flying around. Qin royal capital Kunyo. And just where do you think you're going, Shobun-kun? We're in the middle of a meeting. You, you bastards! How dare you, Shobun-kun? Oki, he passed down a message to me from King Shou right before he left. They were teachings of how to become a king worthy of ruling all China. And lastly, that there may be no need for compassion in war. Neither should you treat those you conquer as slaves. One should not deign to oppress them, but rather treat them with the same love as your subjects. Thus ends the message with which King Shou bade me to pass on to the current king of Qin. You have my thanks, Oki. I was not taught this by my royal father, but of course he didn't, Your Majesty. That is because I did not tell him of King Shou's message. King Shou bade me to pass on this message only to those who have the makings of inheriting his will. As for deciding this, King Shou left all of this in my hands, and told me to only pass on the message to a king who I found worthy of serving under. Let us aim for all of China together, Your Majesty. Oh man, Shogun crying now. Oh, that idiot. Oki. Half a month later, the Oki army, which had remained at the front lines out of caution, finally returned home. In other words, it meant that, this time's war with the Zhao had at last come to a close. Dad. So everyone seeing each other. Oh man, that's so sad. Yuri, Shin did not talk much about Oki's death on his way home. It was not because he had taken a shock, but rather because he had not finished sorting out his feelings. The glaive which he had received from Oki weighed heavily upon him, until at long last his home came into view and he could breathe a sigh of relief. Sure is a beat-up shack, though the thought that there would be no one to welcome his return made him feel slightly lonely. I'm back. Welcome back. Oh, Ten's back. I managed to get a few days off. That's so. Now come on, sit down. I made lots of food. All right, time to eat. Man. And there's a bonus chapter, but yeah, I'll read it at some point. But I think that's basically the end of this arc. Right? Like 173 is where it ends, right? Yeah, I think so. I think I should. I think at some point I will. Maybe sometime this week. I don't know when, but probably earlier in the week. Maybe like a Tuesday or something, or Wednesday, something like that. Probably not tomorrow, but maybe like a Wednesday or something. I'm gonna have like a discussion about like how I feel about Kingdom so far and everything and how it's gone. Wow, man. That was wild. Yeah, the extras are cool. I don't mind the extras. It's just like, it's just like I don't really care about them because like especially like at the end of chapters that are like, wow, like, you know what I mean? But they're Kyokai extras, so I do want to read them, and at some point I will read them. Wow. That's all, this was awesome. You know what I mean? I love the fact that this happened so early on. It could have happened way later into the manga. You know what I mean? Like Oki could have died like chapter 400 or something like that. But it didn't even chapter 200, and he's passed. Really appreciate this manga. Shin has the glaive. I don't know what he's gonna do with that. And two, like he still has Hyoza, whatever his name is, like his friend, that passed away, still has his weapon that he uses. So this shit is crazy, man. Wow. Yeah, I figured that. Anime manga god, I figured that. Yeah, Gio made like it's such an impactful death. He tried so hard to just like even when like right going into death, he's still like right. He tried to teach Shin like these certain things. Like what? So many moments, yo. Okay, so that was the end of chapter 173. I'm gonna change the title of the stream once I sort of end it, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna try to have a conversation with them about like how I feel about Kingdom and everything sometime soon. I gotta figure out when they're free though, of course, and what times and everything like that. But that was awesome. Oh, gotta stretch, man. What a journey so far. Okay, so that is basically the end of the stream. How long was this stream? Was it 2 hours? This is so good. So much stacking against Oki to take him out, and he almost made it. I mean, he almost made it too, right? Like, but what I love about this manga, right, is that it's very it's realistic, but it's not realistic, right? It's realistic in the sense that like he got impaled, so he was dead, right? Like he got impaled by Hoken, he was dead, right, or he was dying. So in a lot of other manga, they'd be like, oh, where's the healer? You know what I mean? Like on some bullshit. No. You know, they could have been like, where's the chi healer? No. He's just dead. But I'm waiting. I'm looking forward to that true greatness. Really looking forward to that. This was awesome. I am going to end the stream now, but I just want to say, like, so far, Kingdom has been phenomenal. I love it. I love it so far. I'm gonna try to do another stream. Sometime during the week, definitely. I'm gonna try to do as many streams as possible because, again, like I want to catch up. I want to be able to do live reactions for chapters and reviews and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna try to catch up. But so far, it's been phenomenal. Man, the prologue, oh, so good. Okay, so I'm going to end the stream now. I'm gonna end the stream now, but yo, totally, that was awesome. Next couple of arcs are short, but great too. Yeah, so basically, I'm going to kind of maybe I'll do streams based on like short arcs. But Toe is, I mean, you knew he had it in him. You know what I mean? You knew that. You knew it. It's like how could he be a second? How could he be the right hand man of Oki if he wasn't like ridiculously amazing? So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank all y'all for coming out. Really. This was awesome. It was awesome. I am going to like I said again, okay, I'm definitely gonna end the stream. Shouts out to all y'all that came out. All y'all that came out. This was great. There was so much greatness in the stream, in the just so much greatness, man. Okay, so I am the Black Manga Critic, and I am out. I'm gonna try to do another stream sometime soon, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. But yeah, please like the stream if you want to do that. If you don't, like I said, don't worry about it. Like I'm all about like just the conversations and seeing all y'all talk and everything like that. That's cool. Awesome stuff. Okay, so I'm ending the stream now. Definitely, I'm the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out.